begins.
No escape. Rory kill. Gotcha, my turn.
Ah!
Three down. One enemy remaining. Couldn't kill me. What chance
I don't know what happened, guys, but it happened.
I open their minds. Find the weakness.
Nice one, bro.
Intuition, baby.
There was an idea. The idea was to bring together a group of remarkable people. See if they could become something more. See if they could work together when we needed them to fight the battles that we never could.
I want to shuffle. No, where is Kazu? Where is Kazu?
So you have chosen death.
Wow, thanks.
Holy.
I had to.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
A few moments later.
Russian roulette.
I'm gonna. I'm low. Help! Oh my god, he really me.
Wait, what? How did I hear that? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm a professional. Don't worry about it. Eto. Monitor. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that should work. Okay, fine. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I can still hear myself, my stream. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your one and only Hiro Takazu Shire Kazuhiro. And yeah, we're back. We're practically... How many hours has it been? Like, I can't even remember. I was so freaking tired from yesterday. Like, I think I basically streamed like over 5 hours Musume. So that was Musume. And then before that, I think I was awake for about Chotamate. I actually edited my video for about 6 hours, and then I was awake like an additional 6 hours. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even count, but it's definitely more than 16 hours that I was awake. Possibly even 18 hours yesterday. And I kind of pushed myself with the Tomo Musume stream as well. Like freaking... Like, I don't know. I just had to do the runs, I guess. I mean, if anything, my stream... I was actually also testing my stream problem with TikTok though, so yeah, that's another thing. So the short story of it is that Restream is having some problems streaming basically to TikTok, and yeah, my stream keeps on getting cut off. Anyways, that's another topic for some other, well, actually when it does happen, if I decide to use Restream again, but I doubt I'm gonna be using it anymore because yeah, like TikTok just wants to make us keep using the TikTok app, if anything. But anyways, yeah, we're playing Musume and the sound is not even there. I mean, the BGM is there, but the game sound is not there yet. So yeah. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night for that matter. And also, yeah, it's almost Valentines. No, it's not Valentines. So it's almost Christmas. It's gonna be. When is Christmas exactly? Christmas is on the 25th. And Christmas Eve is 24th. But generally, people, of course, do celebrate Christmas by the 24th. And why am I saying this? I'm saying it because I'm not into Christmas. As a matter of fact, I'm not into going out at all. I'm not digging the holidays, guys. But I do hope you guys are, of course, are enjoying the holidays, if anything. And yeah, I mean that's a thing. Like Christmas is a family thing and all that, but yeah, just not my thing, I would say. So, like I said, basically Christmas Eve is on the 24th. And yeah, I mean, it is the holidays. Like, the thing is, like, I just remember, like, yeah, for some reason, or maybe for certain reasons, like, it's just a random thing, but in Japan, supposedly, like, that's why I titled my stream Happy Valentines. So basically, in Japan, Christmas isn't Christmas. In Japan, it's basically, Christmas is basically just another Valentine's for them. They do celebrate Valentine's, so it's a romantic holiday for them, as far as I know. And then they also, have this, I just learned all this from anime, really, but, they do celebrate the Valentine's, and then they do give chocolates. They exchange chocolates for some reason. I mean, it's a bit different for them. It's not like the Western or other parts of the world. Like for them, it's the girls that actually give chocolates to the guy, and then, they take it. And sometimes they even give what was it? Like the mandatory kind of chocolates to some people they just know, but they don't like, if anything. Was it mandatory? I don't know what the freaking term is. But anyways, yeah, so that kind of thing does happen. And then you get... You have White Day. So to them, you have something like White Day. So White Day is the part of that kind of celebration where the guy... I can't even remember what White Day does, but I think it's the guys that try to give some chocolates back. Was it? I think it was something like that. Japan, White Day. Let me just Google the thing. Anyways, I just remembered it. So that's kind of like a thing. Like, I don't know, like you can celebrate Christmas however you want, is what I kind of want to freaking get to. And in my case, I'd like to spend it alone and just possibly play video games. Leave me alone nowadays. Actually, yeah, last year, I think, what happened last year? I think last year I may have celebrated Christmas with family, or... God damn, I don't even remember. It's either I spent it with family or I streamed, and I can't even remember. I don't think it's both. My memory is so bad, guys. I am so sorry. Anyways, welcome to those who are just coming to the stream. I haven't... Okay, so White Day is a reciprocal gift-giving holiday where men give gifts like chocolate, candies, jewelry, or accessories. Even, okay, so it could be anything from that. Wow, that's expensive. To women who gave them chocolates or presents on Valentine's Day, February 14. So yeah, so it's kind of like returning the favor kind of a thing. Anyways, as I was talking about, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I've been looking at the chat. Welcome to the stream, Kuro Neko. I'm going to help you. I'll just unfollow you later. What kind of freaking help is this? I mean, it's okay if you have to unfollow me later because you don't want to follow me. Don't follow me at all. It's fine. I mean, I will freaking, I will appreciate like the ones who can actually follow me because because they like my content. Anyways, welcome to the stream, Golden Mac as well. Hello. I think my chat is bugged. I follow you because I want to help you. I mean, okay. I mean, I guess that can work. But yeah, anyways, that is kind of like my goal. Yes, to get 1,000 followers right now, because if I do get like 1,000 followers, supposedly I can request TikTok for like a stream key, and I could really use it. Like I want to stream with just OBS. My setup is basically I'm streaming, or not streaming, but my setup is basically in OBS, but I'm sending like some of my video feed and then audio to TikTok app. So that's kind of like a hassle, to be honest. But anyways, thank you for that. Anyways, guys, I think my chat is a bit bugged. Okay, Golden Mac is chatting. Hello, Golden Mac. Welcome, welcome. Anyways, welcome to those who are coming to the stream. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night. And yeah, happy holidays. Like I said, happy Valentines. I was just talking about Valentines and Christmas and all that. I didn't mean to send, I swear. What do you mean send? Oh, you typed something bad, didn't you? I mean, don't worry about it. I do have my security. I mean, we do have some automated security, and then we have some we have the big boys. I just have to call the big boys if somebody's not behaving properly. But you'll be fine. As long as you're not causing actual trouble. But yeah, don't cause trouble. I mean, I do have the rules in there, like I did. Hopefully it's showing up, but I do have the rules when you do enter my stream, if anything. So please read that. And everything will be fine. Like the security is gonna leave you alone. They may even give you some food or something. Merry Christmas. Black Cat, loko ka. Chotto. Golden Retriever. Kala ko Golden Retriever. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I thought you might have sent something quite offensive, like something that might have been filtered, but I didn't see. I mean, it wasn't you. But yeah, I mean, you could do that. Like, you could send some insults, and for some reason, the filter cannot filter it. Thank you, and happy streaming, and Merry Christmas. Hi, arigato. Anyways, I think, yeah. How are you guys doing though? How are you guys gonna be celebrating the holidays? I mean, I'm interested in that, but mostly, I mean, I do have an idea how people spend it, because it's practically the same way I think I used to spend it, and I guess my family kind of spends it. We spend it together. Possibly go to each other's house, not each other's houses, to some house. Like in the case of Christmas, like it's like for Christmas you can be at multiple places at once. Not at once. What am I saying? Are you Jesus? No, you're not Jesus. Multiple places in one day is what I want to say, or maybe a few days just before Christmas or on Christmas, right? So something like maybe you would celebrate Christmas on your grandparents' house. And that's, you have your cousins there, you have your uncles and aunts there. And you celebrate. There's a lot of food. Everybody brings food. There's a lot of freaking leftover food. Like, for some reason, some people are freaking... Like, I don't freaking get that. I'm just gonna freaking touch on that for a bit. So sometimes in parties like those, and especially here, wherever this place may be that we know, of course. So sometimes... of course, we bring food. We bring all kinds of food, spaghetti, chicken, freaking pasta. And some people are gonna bring certain foods that I don't know if they just don't learn or they're just doing it because it's freaking traditional or something. But I think you guys know what that food is. I mean, if you can actually guess it, I would be freaking impressed. But they always bring this certain kind of food in celebrations. And then every other kind of food that are delicious and fine, people will actually eat, and sometimes they actually run out of. But this certain food, everybody, or at least a lot of people, does bring along. And then by the end of the freaking celebration, they're just leftovers because they don't like it. Because it doesn't taste that good. It's freaking bland. Sometimes, the places where they actually order it or the people who actually cook it are not that good. No freaking offense, but yeah. So if that's the case, then why bring the freaking food in there in the first place? Maybe I should put the BG. Oh wait, the BGM is still on anyway. But yeah, I can hear my BGM. That's the thing. So yeah, that's kind of like my point. Anyways, freaking learn, people. Come on. So yeah. So as I was saying, like celebration, like you could be celebrating on one house, like let's say your grandparents' house, maybe your relative's house, and then your main family's house. Like it's freaking busy. That's the thing. I actually kind of lost my train of thought there, but yeah, that's basically kind of a freaking hassle, I would say. Like I'd rather not freaking, like even if it's Christmas, even if it's New Year, sometimes I'd just rather stay home. Leave me alone. Anyways, I wasn't reading the chat just yet. I'm so sorry. When I'm tangenting like that, I really have to kind of focus sometimes. Lying puppy will be eaten on the screen. Pardon me, what can you repeat? What's the best memory? My parents divorcing. I mean, that's a bit sad, Kuroneko, but you know. I mean, I don't want to freaking... We don't have to talk about that. It's not necessarily related to the stream or the topic. But yeah, it's not sad for you. Fine. Okay, I guess it's about time. I guess we should just start the game. I don't know what to do today. Let me just stop the BGM for a bit. I mean, I keep saying I don't know what to do today, but usually I kind of know what to do. And when I play Musume, it's just mostly... I think my BGM is a bit... Or the game is a bit loud for me. I think it's fine for stream. Let me just double check. There we go. Anyways, welcome to those who are just coming in. Danny, welcome to the live. I forgot who else liked it, or was it just you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Anyways, Kuroneko, just a warning. Please keep the comments related to the stream. Please be civil and be a bit normal, if anything. Like, I don't know why you would send that, but that's your first warning. Otherwise, we're gonna have to call security. Anyways, going back to the game and stream. So yeah, as I was saying, I mean, it's really awkward. Like this might be your first time here, but I have to set the boundaries, right? I have to enforce the boundaries. Like I did put my stream rules there. The game is called Musume Pretty Derby. It's actually the mobile game of the year. Wow. It's a game by Cygames. It's a game about Musumes, horse girls. So basically, like the objective of the game is this is basically a racing game. It's not a race. I mean, it's a racing game, as in a race. But they call these kinds of games like racing, as in RAISING. So you raise the stats of your characters. So that's kind of like the idea with racing games. So yeah, your characters do have stats, and then they're horse girls, and then they do races. So yeah, there's that. Please check it out if you want. It's actually, I mean, for the most part, I really like Musume's world. I really like the story. On the other hand, the game is gacha, so it's mostly pay to win. There's a lot of pay to progress, pay to win aspects. There's a lot of gambling. I mean, I'm gonna freaking say that. I mean, I'm allowed to say that because that's the truth. So yeah, please consider those things up before playing it. Bye, got to go. Thank you for dropping by. Please take care. Get Haru a new dress. I cannot. I don't wanna. I mean, you want me to change the dress? I mean, practically, I don't have the default. I don't have her G1, basically. And I kind of like the uniform for immersion. The G1 would be nice. I don't know, I just haven't been lucky enough for Torara. I would trade my... Some people might get offended, but I would trade my... I think I would trade my Rudolph SSR for an SSR Urara. Or maybe even my Kiseki. And I am not sorry for that. Like, I don't know, they're just not my favorite. But I do like Urara. Aviation guy, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day and holidays or night. Is dancing, singing in the shower a sign of joy or a sign of insanity? Okay, I have no idea why you're asking that, but please keep the comments related to the stream. What is this guy ahhing about? Oh, you're ahhing about... Is it about Dorara? Yeah, anyways, that's what I think. That's kind of what I like, I guess. Like, who are my favorite Umas anyways? I mean, I kind of know my top 3, possibly. So something like... Of course, my top 1 would be Rice Shower. And then we have... Okay, my audio's fine, isn't it? So, we also have Marzensky. So, Marzensky is like my good second, I would say. Like, Marzensky's amazing. She's just, she's freaking amazing. She's undefeated. I mean, that's just not it, but... Yeah, she's kind of sweet as well. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't had a club, I'm just gonna promote it right away. Here we go! So this is basically my club. It's called Kusat Wonder, and it's, you know, it's basically free for everyone. I mean, you could just join if you want. You can be anything for now. Like, we are not necessarily capped on members at the moment. So, you know, even if you're a beginner or a veteran, you're free to join. Please actually consider joining. Like, we've actually, yeah, I mean, our rankings actually improved, but we're still D+, if anything. I don't even know how much fans you need to even kind of rank up here, if anything. How is the reason why I'm still in school? What does that even mean? Oh, I get it. I understand. Hang in there. I think I understand what you're saying. So what you're saying is basically, you know, school is hard. Is that it? Yeah. Haru Rara is also the reason I'm still VTubing, I think. Like, you know what? I want to be the Haru Rara VTubing. That's kind of like one of my dreams. I kind of want to freaking make it someday. Thank you for liking the live. So yeah, anyways, we're pretty much chill. Like, actually, when I made this club, I actually was alone for quite some time, and then I got one member. I think, yeah, it was Badlua. He was basically my first member, and then we were only, it was just the two of us for quite a long time, and then I decided, oh yeah, maybe I should just make it free. I mean, essentially in the beginning, I was like, I had a, like, first of all, I did make the club fairly late. I mean, I joined like maybe 2 or 3 months maybe after the release of the game, and then I made the club maybe a month later, or maybe less than a month later. And then my goal was like, yeah, we kind of want some strong members. We kind of, you know, we're kind of ambitious or whatever. But I don't know. It's really hard to find good members, as in, like, or not good members, but like veteran members who are veteran, have a lot of fans, or are quite strong or whatever. And so not a lot of people were joining because a lot of people already were in clubs, and there's a lot of strong clubs out there. So we have rankings all the way up to double S's, and they're earning at least 4,500 carats per month, was it? If they're in the top. And I've seen, like, yeah, I've seen double S's and then S pluses, I think. Maybe even some S's. But yeah, there's a lot of them there. Like, they're basically like the strong, that's the thing. Like, the freaking veterans are actually grouping together and staying together and all that. But yeah, anyways, if you don't have clubs, please join or consider joining Kusa Wonder. Just type it in the club names. And yeah, you can just join instantly. And we're more than... We'll be more than happy to welcome you. Look at this. I'm such an amazing club owner. Yay! Good luck for everyone, except I freaking lost the champions meeting. So yeah, we had some new recruits recently as well. So yeah, that's that. Anyways, as for the goal for tonight, well, usually my only goal rather, or my usual goal for Musume streams is to just improve my roster. And this is my roster, by the way. This is basically my top Umas. So it's basically the Umas I have and then the top Umas. And then we have this, yeah. So far I've been really lucky with some 6 runs. These are also quite lucky, I would say. This Teo almost made it to S at the very least. And then, yeah. So my goal is to just keep on making my team kind of strong for team trials, and that's about it. I don't even like, maybe one of the reason I actually lost the champions meetings. I mean, I only got bronze in Group B. I don't even want to talk about it, but I'll say it anyways. So one of the reasons I probably lost for champions meeting is because I wasn't preparing for it. I don't really prepare for champions meetings nowadays. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, if I had to... Actually, no, wait. I don't have a current run going. So yeah, I'm gonna have to decide which Uma I should be improving today or tonight. And I'm not so sure. So recently I've been having problems getting a good Grass Wander. Grass Wander is quite finicky. There's some difficult events. Like there's this one mood event that just keeps getting her down and keeps pulling her down. And then also Grass Wander has to... Like Grass Wander is basically a mile and long runner. But she can also run medium. But the problem with her medium is that it's B. So it might be important to get some aptitude bonuses here before the start of the game. But I don't have that. So what tends to happen is that she's running quite a lot of mediums and she keeps losing. At the very least, you know, the way I play the game, she keeps losing. So yeah, we're gonna have to think about which one to train. I'm actually considering Air Groove. Because once upon a time, Air Groove was actually my... I mean, this was my ace when I was... when I wasn't that good, I guess. Like, I think my other Umas were at B pluses or B pluses and A's. I think it was A's. Like, I was averaging on A and then she is like my first A plus. And then, like I said, yeah, once upon a time, she was my freaking... She actually made me win at least silver in one CMs. And that was kind of impressive enough, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's just a freaking game, isn't it? So maybe I should try Air Group. Unless you guys have suggestions that I may go with. I mean, last time... The other time, was it? Or not the other time. It was the other day, I think. Was it the other day? No, it was yesterday. The last Uma Musume stream. So I was basically... yeah, I was basically taking requests anyways to train. So if we're not going to be picking, or if you guys are not going to be picking, I'm just going to go with Air Group for now. I think. Let's go. Let me just double check. Let me just double check my audio like a freaking... Oh yeah, we could race too. Like a freaking... paranoid streamer. Actually, I'm not paranoid. Like, that's the thing. Like, the TikTok live studio is a bit inconvenient for me to use. If I'm just using OBS, I think I can monitor my audio just fine. And watch us lose every race. And also, yeah, the reason... Oh wait, we won at least 2 of them. Okay. That's nice. So another thing we're kind of nailing with the Uma Musume streams is the event. So there's an event. Where the hell's the event? There you go. I mean, we do have a lot of time. If you're playing the game regularly, you do have a lot of time. Anyways, welcome to those who are just coming to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We have 20%. Okay. So we're basically planning for the run. So she has 20% power, 10% speed. Recently, I have had this kind of epiphany, and which is basically the strategy that kind of works for me anyways, most of the time with my luckier runs. Like usually my strategy is, well, let's try to freaking maximize the bonuses. So if I had something like this, I could try to focus my deck to have some power cards, and then I would go with 3 wit. But I think, yeah, something like that, or maybe even something like focus on speed, because if you train speed, you're gonna get some power anyway, so the bonus is gonna work. Just you're not gonna get a lot. That's the problem. But I've had this epiphany of, well, there's this something that kind of really works well for me in Unity, and I think I'm just gonna do it. What this? Wait, really? Hey, no. That is a bad Uma or legacy. Sometimes, okay, look at this. You basically, sometimes if you just press auto select, sometimes the game does know the best Umas, but in this case, the game doesn't. So the best would be something like this. I'm just gonna choose it. So definitely this might be my best legacy. I've been using this. I've been borrowing this for since forever. This guy is getting rich from me. I mean, not really. I mean, kind of. They do give a lot of money and support points. And I'll just go with Teo, possibly. What about Marzensky? Not really? Okay. Wait, I do have the recent Marzensky though. That's not compatible because of the running style. Okay. No, not affinity. We should go with Sparks. There we go. How is Suzuka even compatible with Air Group? Oh yeah, no wait, they are friends. Okay. But Suzuka is a front runner, so some of her unique is not gonna be useful for Air Group. I'm just gonna go with Teo, I think. Okay, Teo. There we go. And then I possibly might run her as a pace chaser. Okay, let's just remove some of these. If she's pacing, I would like... I might go with Foktaro. I think it's Foktaro. Okay, so that's definitely Foktaro. And then I'm just gonna focus speed, which is freaking unusual for me because I'm actually a bit known for obsessing a bit with guts, but right now I don't think we need guts. Okay, this shall be it. So it's basically the deck is gonna be 3 wit and 2 speed, and I guess once we actually play you're gonna find out, or maybe I can explain why that's the reasoning. We're gonna justify it. Hopefully it works. And then we're also gonna borrow the most amazing Riko Kashimoto. She's really quite OP for the Unity scenario. Alright, let's go. Anyways, welcome to those who are just coming to the stream. Dun, 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 dun. Let me just refresh my chat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
準備はできている
Seems like there's really not a lot of Musume viewers at night, I guess.
あ、わかった
Oh yeah, I forgot about the I kind of wanted to pull for
今の
Kita-san.
私の実力から見
I forgot about Kita-san.
了解だ
So we're basically just raising the friendship gauges at the start.
やるからには全力
Dun, 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 dun.
あ、わかった
Anyways, as I was saying, like there's really not a lot of Musume viewers, I guess, at night, because I think I was, yeah, like the other day, I think I was, no, not the other day, I think it was also yesterday. So yesterday I was streaming daytime, and there were a lot of people. But I guess I only have myself to blame because I can't get my schedule right. Usually I'm awake by night. Ashiga Moy. 8%. That's a decent risk for not much games. So the idea with this game is, like I said earlier, you just raise their stats and then also race, as in, you know, do some running. Yeah, I should take this one. And then we get events like this where they can get some stats or some other effects. So if you train in a facility like this, like you're basically there you go, you can get some stats from it. So if you get wit training, you get some wit and then also some speed. So they have different, you know, you have different stats that go to their respective stats when you train in different facilities. And at the same time, as much as possible, you kind of want to improve, like you want to increase this friendship gauge. This is like the friendship gauge. So once they get enough friendship, they'll become, this bar is going to turn into orange, and then you're gonna get some really good trainings, like rainbow trainings. And then you get more stats from that. So that's basically the idea. And the objective of the game is to keep making some strong Musumes. To keep making their stats really strong. And you can do that by paying Cygames some money. I mean, definitely you're gonna be so you will practically kind of progress faster sometimes, or at least most of the time, versus players who don't really pay for the game. The game is free to play after all, and it's gacha, and that's the business model. Should I just take this? Okay, I'll take it. And then yeah, that's the thing about this game, that like there's quite a lot of things to learn, if anything. Like what are the stats for, like the bonuses, like the stat bonuses that they're getting, and all that, different kinds of races. But once you kind of get the hang of it, like it's fairly easy, I would say. You should take this one. What about the hint? I could use like the skill hints though. You know what? Let's just focus this one.
知略こそ武器か。今の
I guess
私
there
の
might
実
not
力
be.
か
Yeah,
ら見
like
て
I was saying earlier, of course. Maybe it's not a really good idea to stream at night and maybe even in the holidays. I'm not so sure. Maybe people are going out and are actually quite tired by the evening. Should I just take this or this one? Maybe this one.
知略こそ武器か。
Like, I don't know, sometimes there's a lot of night shift people anyways. Like, I do check some other streams from other people. And, you know, most of the time, a lot of them, or a good amount of them at least, are
準備はできている。始めるぞ。
do have some viewers even at night. So maybe it's also depending on the size of the channel, like, or the community that they have. Which is why I think it's also important to get 1K followers. Okay, maybe we should just take this one.
了解だ。
I mean, if anything, I'm just fairly new to TikTok anyways.
何事にもあ、わかった。
Wakata.
相手が誰であろうと関係ない。私が目指す理想への礎に
Okay,
して
the
や
stream
る。
does sound fine. Let's go. Debut.
我な
So here you can pick some skills that they might be able to use in the races. Most of them are actually speed skills or recovery skills. Like there's a lot of different skills. So something like this is like focusing like on offense. So something like speed and acceleration. And then you have some debuffs which are color red here. And then we have some blue ones like this, which is basically recovery skills. So they recover stamina. So they can, you know, run longer. Stamina is kind of like your HP in this game. Should I take this? Where did this came from? Was that Foktaro? It was Foktaro, isn't it? I mean, it's not like we need to take it right now. You can also have some skill hints.
怪獣
So when you get some skill hints, you get discounts for the skills. If you get more discounts for the skills, you don't need to spend a lot of skill points and you can buy more skills in the long run, supposedly. Right, this should be fine.
ここは負けられない一番人気。
一番人気。
3番エアグルー。
実力は完全に上位ですね。
Okay, we're not gonna watch
貫禄
this.
すら感
Let's
じてしまい
just
ます。
read the results.
また一歩理想に近づいたな。
Daily borrows are about to reset though. Sapporo race course. Don't. Wow, should I just take this? I don't think so. Maybe I should rest.
足が
Dun. Okay. Okay, that looks better, I guess. But not really. Is it better? Okay, wait. I mean, we could use Kita-san. Really. Could benefit from Kita-san.
いいだろう。
So basically, if you're looking to play this game, I would say, yeah, like definitely watch out for this card right here. This is still meta as far as I know. I mean, I think they did nerf like some of her stats. But if anything, like, yeah, she's basically still really strong in a deck. And I still haven't MLB'd her, which actually, like, I actually forgot to. I think I wanted to pull for her just now because, like, her banner is actually up. So I may do that afterwards. I'm not so sure. What is this? Inside scoop. You cannot run long races though, girly. So it's Maverick. Maverick, there we go.
何事に
Top Gun Maverick.
あ、わかった。
Da 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 dun, da 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 dun.
準備はでき
So yeah, like I was saying, there's a lot of things to learn about the game, but once you get the hang of it, making decisions will be much easier and you're gonna be really quick at it.
了解だ。
I mean, I can go faster than this, but at the same time, I'm actually streaming and explaining things as I go along. Like I'm not the master of multitasking at the moment. This is not freaking... That's a decent risk.
足がやるからに
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Maybe I should just take the Unity.
了解だ。
Yokai da. Sunny Runners? What does that even mean? Curvature. Oh, just level 1.
何
You could have given me level 3. Come on. Why are you like this, Kita-san?
「知略こそ武器か」 力がみなぎ
Also, I haven't mentioned, but I don't know if you guys,
知略こそ武器か
I guess some of you guys are not regulars, but yeah. I did kind of like fix my audio. Like, usually my audio is possibly even worse than this. What am I saying? Yeah, but it's not that good just recently, and then I kind of fixed it earlier. So hopefully my voice is a bit more clearer now. Streaming is hard, guys. Like, there's a lot of things I actually learned throughout the years. So it's anything from starting like practically, of course, editing pictures. I've known how to use like Photoshop and some photo editing software. Like way before I decided to actually be a VTuber and a content creator. But I kind of did learn a bit more as I go, and then yeah, I also have things like video editing, so I had to learn video editing as well. Oh, a rainbow. So this is what happens. So if you get some orange friendship like this, some rainbow trainings are possible in which they actually can get more stats for the training. So yeah, that's kind of like one of the objectives in the game as well. Or priorities, if anything. This is 25. This is 18 plus 20, but we get double unity here. I think I'm gonna skip the rainbow though. It's just a plus 5, plus 5, plus 3. I kind of want to skip the rainbow. I'll skip the rainbow maybe for now. It's possible to cap the speed, I think.
了解だ
Yokai da. Take good care of your tail. What do I do? Mood and power, really? I cannot afford mood reductions though. Should I even? 10 energy or power. I mean, okay, wait. No, maybe not. Or maybe we need it. The power's not that good at the moment. No, I don't think we need it. I mean, the thing is, like, this is your mood, like the trainee's mood. So when that mood is actually lower, you get less stats. There you go. So these are the, what do you call them? Like the conditions, supposedly. So you can get more, way more stats if you're in a great mood. If we reduce it at least by 1 mood, like that's gonna drastically reduce the output. So that's kind of bad. Some events like that, you know, can sacrifice some mood for some stats. So you're gonna have to make that kind of decisions. Dun. And closer. That is not freaking useful. These are not useful. What the hell, gold chip? Okay, I think it's fine to get a recovery skill, but who has some recovery skills? Straight away recovery. We have 3 points. Aha. Well, Kita-san does give a lot of hints though, but so these are the skills that the support cards can actually give your trainee. So sometimes they're gonna have the exclamation icon on their portraits or icons. And then they can give you hints, practically. Should I just take this one? I mean, 777 could be fine, I think. If I feel like that's not enough and I really kind of want to win this, maybe I should also take straight away recovery. It might not be a bad investment. Considering some races can actually make or break your runs. Like you need to win them, kind of. As opposed to just being content with 2nd or 3rd place. Or maybe even lower. So the skills will have some certain conditions like this, so you know, you're gonna have to consider this like with the context of the situation, or basically, yeah, like whatever is in the race. So you're gonna have conditions like slightly recover endurance on a straight. So when the path is straight, or as in is in a straight in the racetrack, it has a chance of activating. And that is actually gonna be using your wit stat. Okay, erasing this one.
注目の1番人気2番エアグループ
Hey, group. There we go. I mean, we could view the races, but I'm kind of... But actually, no, I don't think I'm gonna make it before the reset for the day. Wow. What the heck was that? But actually, yeah, maybe I need to hurry at least for 1 run because I still haven't done my dailies. The dailies, they're quite important.
勝利への道
Medium
を
Kita-san. She's in mile. Okay, air group.
行くぞ鍛錬の
Air
成
group. Do we need some skills? I have no idea. Ooh, what is this? What? I think they can win this. What is wrong with this?
行くぞ
How is that possible? F F E. I don't know.
鍛錬の成果は出て
I'm not gonna freaking. You don't scare me.
気を引き締めていこ
Dun, dun, dun. And then, okay, that's draw. Come on. So Air Group did not win. No, wait, she won. Okay, I'll take it. Maybe to still get them back. Like early game, there wasn't a lot of unity training, so that's something. That was a problem. Thank you very much. Nice.
力
Okay, I think it's fine to take this.
知略こそ武器か
And then you can also get burst like this when you train them enough with unity training. So when you get the burst, when you pop them, you get more stats in that respective stat
やるからに
and
は
other
全力
stats
だ
that are related to it. So unity training is this one. So unity training, you know, every time you train them, it basically fills up this gauge. And then this one is basically hints. So when we train here, we're basically gonna get some hints, skill hints from them, from the respective card, like this. So we can get either one of these 5. And then hints, of course, like I said, gives you discount. Should I take this or this one? 24. This is a rainbow though. I think I should just ignore that one for now.
知略こそ武器か
張り切っていこう。Dun, dun, dun. What the heck was that? It reduced our mood. That is not daijobu. This one.
了解だやるからにはぜ
Dun, dun. This is a bit tempting. They're almost orange. Okay, I think I'll take it.
知略こそ武器か
Nice.
一日穏やか
And then we have some rainbow trainings. Okay, this one should be fine.
何事にも
Nanikoto. Wow, okay, that is a bit enticing. I think I shall go with that. And then I guess as for the stats, like the stats really, of course, have different effects, if anything. But just to be,
程なく溢れてくる
but like the short of it, kind of like a TLDR, is that usually, okay, those are good hints. Like usually you want to prioritize speed because speed is your actual speed, like how fast your runner is gonna be, your Uma is gonna be. And then we have something like power. This affects acceleration and then being able to actually run past your opponents or run through traffic basically. And then stamina is basically your HP. So the longer the race, these are the distances. So the longer the race, the more stamina you're gonna need. So always mind these three. So if you had to rank like which are the priority stats, that's going to be speed first, power second, stamina third, fourth is wit because this affects skill activations among other things. And then God supposedly in the current meta is not that strong yet. It does have some complicated effects, or maybe some effects that are kind of hard to understand in the beginning.
鍛錬の成果
Tokaiteyo. Now, do we need skills, I wonder? Maybe not.
行くぞ
Okay, hopefully this is fine.
注目の一番人気5番エアグル
So
ー
we have less than an hour
実力は
before the
完全に
reset.
上位ですね
Hopefully I make it, but I think I'm gonna make it.
トリプルティアラの一冠目
But
を
I guess
制
we
し
could
て
just watch
見事
1G1 for now. Dun, 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 dun. And also I just realized like I visited like I think I visited like the Psy Games shop, was it? The Psy Games, I forgot what it was, but it was basically like the Psy Games shop where you can buy things for their games. And like the freaking currency for this game is a bit expensive, I would say. Like I don't know, it's like I don't know if you guys are familiar with Valorant, but I would say, or maybe it is just as pricey as Valorant, but I think it could be slightly pricier than Valorant for the most part. So you can get something like I forgot the prices, but it was something like,
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
was it just one?
になりそうですね
Like, I don't even want to freaking say the actual price, but I do kind of remember like it was something like, I mean, I'm gonna have to confirm though.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはゴールド7すぐに続いて西のフラワーその外並んで待機シャトルエアグルーヴ追走すぐに続いてダイワスカーレットそして内目をつきましては11番内目8番そしてその後方には3番1馬審査4番グラスワンダー追走少し離れて6番その内並んで2番それを見るように動くか15番
Like if I'm trying to remember it, it was something like,
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます
was it $100 for like 4 pulls or something? I have no idea. Psy Games website. I'm not so sure, guys, but yeah, don't take my word for it yet. Psy Games website. There it is. Okay, there's like a promo right now, so a one time only. Okay. No, it's not 100. So it's basically something like. Okay, let's focus on the race right now. Anyway, she's winning. She can win. There we go. Some skill activations. So it's basically $11. So it's $11 for like a 10 pull on the banner. But that's like that's a promo basically. And then we get something like, oh my god. So we get something like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say 5 times 10 pulls for about $70, bro. Excuse me. Like I would say that's quite expensive. Like I'm freaking sorry, but that is freaking expensive. $70 for 50 pulls. Like I don't know how much. Like I bought like a so for something like Valorant, I don't even know how to convert, but like I did buy like one of the kind of like expensive skins in Valorant, and it only costed how much? Let me just do some conversion, because it's kind of mind-boggling, guys. I don't even know. So that costed me, what was it? I don't even know. Maybe it was. Yeah. So one kind of like expensive skin and okay, let me just freaking $42 at least, really? Okay, maybe it's close to that. So something like an expensive skin in Valorant is somewhere around $42, which is still way below $70, guys. But I guess you can get like multiple SSRs from that pool, but I don't know. I still feel like it's a bit expensive, if anything. Damn, this game is quite expensive. Anyways, yeah, there's that. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, that's just something I guess you could, or maybe should remember when considering to play this game, like whether you're gonna be playing it free to play or you're gonna pay for the game, because it can get expensive. That's the same with every gacha and pay to win games. Okay, I think we can date at least once. Prioritize speed. Strength is the way to go. Okay. There we go. I did not improve the mood just to sacrifice mood. Ooh, that looks a bit enticing. Okay, I'll take it. Yokai da. Anyways, I don't want to jinx it, but maybe I'm getting a good feeling with this run. But I just jinxed it. Okay, I jinxed it. What am I doing? Behold thine emperor. What do you do? What do we do? What skill do we need to win Japanese oaks? Medium. Good. Ooh. So when the ground is good, it means it's basically wet. Like wet is wet, and then you have good, which is somewhat wet, I guess. Mediums though. If you don't have a lot of rear, there's not a lot of good skills to take. Like these don't have good hints. Some of them have good hints, but we can't use anyways. So something like this is for long distances. She's not good for long distances. She's never gonna race long distances in her career. So those are things you need to consider. Maybe I should pinch Shrewd Step just to try and win. Sometimes it's quite hard to actually underestimate some of these races. Like when people are actually farming sparks, they don't kind of they can kind of risk these, but sometimes they do just fine anyways. But I don't know, as a rule, like if I know like it's a G1 that sometimes gets some artificial difficulty or some difficulty spike, I just tend to make sure that they can actually win it. Okay, we can watch this. I'm gonna speed up a bit later because we only have like less than or over 40 minutes before the reset. And I kind of want to get the dailies. Wow, what is this? It's a Valentines thing, is it? Japanese oaks.
歌手の女王を目指す馬娘が口
Pa-pam, pa-pam, pa-pa-pam, pa-pam,
みんな集中してましたね。
パパパパ
レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは9番6番エアグルーブ期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気エアグルーブ
一番人気
9番快調に飛ばしていきます長丁場のこのレースですが9番早くも先頭に躍り出た第1コーナーは
Pace chasing. She's in the middle of the pack exactly.
6番並んで
I'm so sorry. She's not pace chasing, is she?
やり合っていま
Was
す
she pace
ライ
chasing?
バル関係になりそうですね。
先頭がやや早いのか間延びした展開です
仕掛けどこ
Okay,
ろ
we
の
don't have
難しいレー
skills
ス
for
になり
pace
そうです
chasing
ね。
anyways.
現在1番手は6番続きました9番その後
Did I change it to pace or was she pace? I can't even remember. I think she was pace.
内を回ります16番内から内からメジロライアン
But she's quite in the middle of the pack though. Let's just hope she's strong enough.
17番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ
She's fast enough, definitely. She can be slightly decently strong to get through traffic and accelerate quicker. But we shall see. That might not be a good position because if you're in a position like that, it can be a little bit difficult to actually get through. So please get the frick out of there. Air group. Okay, she might be able to get through if she's smart enough. Come on. Okay, I think we got... Okay, wait, there's something going on. Air group. Air group, please. Do whatever you need to do. Yeah, I think we got hit with the good old Psy games. Psy games kind of. Did she make it? Tannhäuser, please. Oh my god. Yeah, we got that. That's freaking rigged. Second place. Second place. The stats were not that bad. The wit is actually quite good. So wit can actually affect how they position themselves in the race. But maybe it was because like she was in like closer to the inside. Like basically the position, like the starting gate, at the starting gate. She was basically inside, I think. Anyway, second is not that bad. Seconds are not that bad, I would say. I think I just jinxed it. And I'm gonna blame myself. Okay, wait. Should I rest? Should I date? We have some... Dun, 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 dun. I mean, it's still the classic year, so we still have time. Should I date instead? I mean, date should be fine. I'll do it. Dun, 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 dun. Energy. Let's go. This might be a bit enticing, but actually no, maybe I should take it. But we're not gonna have enough energy for summer. But we do have some wit. We do have 3 wit cards. That's like one of the purposes why I have 3 wit cards, is to get more energy, so that we're not always buggered with energy for training. So this is basically the energy bar for the training. Da 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 dun, da 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 dun, da da dun, da dun, da dun, dun. Mile. Not a lot of skills still. Okay, we can wait.
我ながら
Okay, here we go.
気を引き締めていこう
Uphill battle. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. And the reason it was so easy is because we got... Like, the first match was actually a draw. So at least it's a bit easier. But it would have been nice if we won all Unity races. That's the ideal. Okay, I'll take this one.
あ、わかった
Wakata. Just to get summer started. Now we have more energy. This is a bit tempting, but we're gonna run out of energy though. Take it. Do it. Dun, 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 dun. And now we're out of energy.
頭が
Dun, 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 dun.
はしゃぐなよ
Dun, 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 dun. Power or guts? Our guts is way, way bad though. Wait, should I even fix it? Okay.
貴様の提案
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's a decent summer. So the thing about summer is that you get a lot of stats from it. Like the training facilities are upgraded to max in summer. And yeah, so it's an important event. 4 days. You only have 4 days in summer. Four turns basically. Should I go with speed or power? Is it still possible to cap this? I wonder. Reminiscent Clover, Corner Adept. We have Corner Adept, big boy. Bang! But for some reason, Kita's not giving it. I'll take your entire stonk. Ishoni gambaru.
我ながら
Ishoni gambaru. Fine motion is so cute.
相手が
Chotto, what date is it?
わかんない
Late October. So it's raining though. Stamina to spare, really? Should I take it? I mean, it's not a bad idea to pinch it, I think. Considering we got second earlier. What about Pace Chaser corners? That could be fine. Or we can take both of them. Okay. Nice.
これが理想というものだ
She is not Miss Second Place. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, mga real ninja?
準備はできて
Welcome to the stream, Raijin. Welcome again. Welcome, welcome. Also, why are you saying ninja? Okay, let's just take this. Dun, 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 dun. Well, so far, wit is still better than power. So I guess we go power. Can't say the oh, can't say the N word. Yeah, you definitely can't say the N word. I'm gonna have to call security on you. I mean, I have some. I'm not even gonna talk about it, but like I don't know if you're kind of familiar with that, but there's something with the N word. Like there was this kind of like there was this drama. I think it was 2 years ago, possibly, about VTubers and then that word. So there was this kind of like I'm just gonna freaking touch up on it because I don't know, it's an interesting story. You guys might want to look it up. So there was this like VTuber that is basically just a normie kind of a thing. Guy who doesn't know, somebody who's doesn't know what he's doing in life or whatever. And he made this video about some other VTubers. They're Japanese VTubers. They're actually Hololive VTubers. So in that video or clip, the guy was like, VTubers are the R word. Okay? So they're bad because they are arcist. And the clip actually features Japanese VTubers saying nigai. And also like there was this like one freaking clip of like Sakura Miko, you can Google it, like her GTA clip. You can just Google it, but basically she said the word. And the thing about that is that the Japanese are not aware of those things. They're not aware of the word. They're not aware that it's derogatory. They're not aware of that freaking spear of freaking, unfairness or whatever in our world, or at least we're aware of in certain parts of the world. Should I just go on an outing? So yeah. So basically, Sakura Miko says it, and then, like next thing you know, like years later, this guy makes a video of that. Like most VTubers, or some Japanese VTubers being quote unquote arcist. And yeah. So that's something. And it actually got a lot of freaking backlash, and the guy ended up regretting everything. And yeah, he's a freaking kind of like an imbecile, if anything. So yeah, that's just something I remember, if anything. Like some people just want clout, I guess. That's why they're doing things like that. And especially it's in, it's within the... Like here's the thing. You don't really want to freaking... Ooh, that's nice. Okay, should we go double rainbow this one? This looks... But this is a lot though. Double rainbow plus energy. This is a lot of unity plus hint though. And this is basically 37, 40, 41. So yeah, like the thing about the Hololive community is that you don't really freaking mess with the community. I'm actually part of that community. And especially, if you have bad intentions like that. Like Sakura Miko did not do anything wrong. She's not aware of that word. And then there was a clip of Sui-chan saying nigai. Nigai. That is nigai. So nigai means bitter in Japanese, I think. So this guy portrayed it as if, like Hoshimachi Suisei is saying the N-word. Well, she isn't. So, you know, if you have bad intentions like that, yeah, people are gonna come after you, I would say. I think we should go with this one or this one. I kind of want the hint and the unity. This is gonna help us with the races, I think. Unity races. Pero pwede naman siguro ako magsabi nun because No, I don't think you're supposed to say that. Please don't say it. Like, that's the thing about it. It's like that's kind of like the accepted thing. I'm just gonna freaking talk about it, okay? Like I mean, it's a bit controversial. Like, it's not really like a safe thing, I guess. Like, especially in TikTok. Like, I don't like risking that. But supposedly, like, yeah, like as far as kind of like it's not political correctness, but as far as actual correctness, not political correctness, because I don't know, like I don't really care about that. Like, to be actually fair, you know, like to be fair to anyone who might be concerned with that. Like, yeah, they're the only ones who can say it. Like, the thing that you're saying is that, like, you're pointing out dahil ikaw is ganon din, pwede mo sabihin. I mean, one of those is true and then the other isn't. I'm pretty sure. Like, it's kind of like, yeah, it's a complicated kind of thing. But yeah, to be fair to like their history and whatever, like that's how it is. We don't have practice perfect, do we? Anyways, let's just move on from that topic. TikTok might flag my... What is this? This guy is playing Musume, but he's talking about some political stuff. He can't do that. Bang. TikTok punishes me again for no reason. And that is a freaking... Ooh, I kind of like that. 16%. Okay, nice. So anyways, yeah, it's just as a reminder, you know, when in my chat or in my stream, be civil, be respectful. Like, everything is in the freaking rules when you actually come in here. So it, like, I definitely would add more rules there because it does help to have, you know, to specify the rules and boundaries. Like, we shouldn't really, you know, go towards those things where we might talk about or say things that are kind of like offensive. Like, you can say it wherever else that, you know, wherever else it is allowed within context with respect to the situation or context or whatever. But yeah, as far as TikTok is concerned and my own community is concerned, I'd rather not be like that because that's not what I stand for. And also, yeah, like I said, like I wouldn't really want to be punished for saying things or being offensive to people when I'm mostly safe, I would say. Safe and civil, I guess. Disorient. Do we need skills? Position toward the front leg race. Maybe not. Unless we're in a pinch. Which I don't think is the case. Okay, I like those odds. I finally get Cinderella Grey. Cinderella Grey Ogre. Why do you call it Cinderella Grey Ogre? After 133 pulls. How many is that? 133... Less than... Wait, you used some tickets? Really? The guts on this guy. 133, as in you pulled... Okay, you used like 3 tickets, I think. Ogre with Taishin. That's nice. I mean, I'm actually quite freaking... But I guess... No, like the... As far as I know, like the default Ogre is in most banners, right? Like, as far as I know, she's in most banners. And so I'm kind of like really, why am I not getting Ogre then? And I am not like it's a bit paranoid, but yeah, I would say the game knows what I want. So basically, I'm aiming for Oguri as well, because I really don't have a good Dirts runner. New alt version of Oguri in JP server. Oh yeah, you were playing in the JP server. Got it. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, I did see that newer Oguri. Early January. I just remembered. Oh yeah, you do play the JP server. I still have like 2 dates. I mean, we could just go with stats maybe. But not really. Maybe we could just take the energy. So we can train immediately. So yeah, the thing about that is I saw it on Twitter. Like, I also follow the main JP Twitter for Musume. Okay, this is a good choice. What's a good choice to take energy? And I can't remember the out. I sort of remember. My memory's fuzzy. But I remember it was something like white, and she has white, gold, and then some black, I think. So yeah. But yeah, appearance-wise, it looks good, and we like Oguri, but as far as stat-wise or meta-wise, is she quite strong? I guess I'll find out in about some years, maybe. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Well, this might be a good choice, but at the same time, I kind of want to ensure we get more bursts, though. If I take this, maybe we can secure. But actually, there's still more time, anyways. Maybe I'm rushing it. Okay, I'll take it. This one. Oh goody! Oguri! Like, Oguri is quite... Like, there's something about it, but I guess it's more about, like, Cygame's execution with her, like, character, if anything. So, Oguri... How do I even explain her personality? Like, I really like that. Like, I kind of like analyzing characters, if anything. So, the thing with Oguri is that she's... I mean, first and foremost, I guess she's an introvert. So she's basically an introvert that is good with a lot of different things. And her flaws and some things that she has potential with are kind of visible as well. Like, she may have potential for some other things, but she's actually not that good in them. So for instance, it's something like she's not good with kind of like people relationships or like reading the mood and that kind of thing. Like her emotional side is not developed yet. She's quite young, if anything. She's just a high schooler. And also, like, there was like the like, she basically has this kind of inner child that kind of sees, like, it was explained in like, or it was shown in like the first episode, right? So it was something like Oguri Vision may see things differently. So her inner child kind of is like something that's not that mature yet, but it kind of knows what it wants and kind of like sees the world or perceives the world, you know, the way she kind of wants to see it. This, if that makes sense. So let me just take a sip. So the thing with that is like in the first episode, like minor spoilers kind of, like in the first episode, she was kind of like being picked on by some of the characters, by some of the supporting characters in the story. And then yeah, she was basically picked on. Like it was something that could have gone out of hand if maybe, you know, she wasn't the way she was or things were different. But it was basically something like she was being picked on and she was like, what? This person is being nice to me. Like, I am so lucky. Like, what? So basically, yeah, she has something like that. And she's also quite gutsy, I would say. Like, that inner child is also the same thing that's responsible for, like, her, you know, the kind of determination that she's getting, or the kind of drive she has for racing and all that. So yeah, there's that Oguri. Like, Oguri is a lovable character, I would say. Bagong release pa lang, double S tier na agad. Wow. Well, that's the thing. Number 1, it's Cinderella Grey. Number 2, it's Oguri. And thirdly, or maybe even like the biggest reason, is that Cygames wants to make money. They are gonna make more money by, you know, just keep on if they just keep on releasing stronger and stronger characters, and especially the main character for the current ongoing anime. So they are gonna freaking, what was it? Strike the iron while it's hot. Cygames wants to make money. And then they're gonna come after me for saying this. Oh no! Why are you saying we want money? Of course we want money! But we care about people too. But it's mostly about the money. But we kind of care about people too. Kind of. Okay. The guts is looking pathetic for someone who used to be someone who keeps on prioritizing guts. I am looking at guts and I'm like, oh no. But I guess we could just make do with the weakness. Predictions look fine. Guts is the only problem. And whenever guts is the problem, then it usually isn't the problem. Ichiban, group. We have 15 minutes before the reset. I really got a freaking second. How did we lose to Scarlet? I mean, lose rather. Jesus. Scarlet. Okay, it's not that bad. I would say like second place again. Miss second place, even though she has good stats. That is a bit concerning. That is about as concerning as leaving the rice cooker on while you're outside the house. Stats are semi-decent. Skill hints are good. Kind of. Is it? Fanfest. Surely enough fans. Oh no. I didn't see the fans, but yeah, we don't have enough yet. Sky High Teo, Behold. Actually, the hints are decent though. The stat wasn't that good. The skill hints were decent. But the fans we did not reach in time. For team trials, yeah, team trials. Well, I mean, not necessarily for team trials, but like the idea is if she can make it in my team, then she can make it in my team. But essentially, I think I'm just trying to improve the score as well. But I guess, yeah, part of it is to be in the team. But this is just, like I said, like this is just an SR groove though. So we have practice perfect. Speed and power. Okay. Take it. Ito. Okay, here's the thing. We do have some time. So if these guys are gonna have bursts, we're gonna have to take them now, I guess. And that means kind of gambling on them.
了解だ
And that's life for you. Life is filled with a lot of gambles. Like even trying to achieve, good things in life though, you're gonna have to gamble on things. You're gonna have to know how to gamble on some dreams and goals. You could play it safe all your life because you're afraid of being judged. Or you don't want to fail, then you're not gonna freaking succeed either. What is this? Oh, we don't really get a lot here though.
何事にも近道はない
We still have a lot of time for one more date though. So maybe I should just rest or retraining. Also, it's early June. It's almost summer, so maybe we should just
やるからには
rest.
全力だ
So by resting, we're gonna be more or less prepared for summer, I think. I mean, yeah, Tazuna did appear. I just didn't realize. Sometimes Tazuna actually appears like that. And then I'm just, my brain is like, oh, nobody appeared. It's just the next turn. Right-handed. I don't think we need right-handed.
相手
Take a step. Behold. Oh my god, we can take both. Velocity, gap runners ahead, final straight. Velocity or final straight passing? I think Teo's a bit easier to trigger, but I guess we're gonna be taking both of them anyways. So yeah, anyways, I just remembered like Cinderella Grey is gonna be like the second core or second part is gonna be ending in about less than 2 days, I think.
我ながら完璧な
So
仕上がり
finally
だ
I can watch it, I think.
結果もおのずとついてくるだろうさ
And I don't know, like if anything, like Cinderella Grey was from a manga, wasn't it? Like it's adapted from manga. And quite possibly it's not ending anytime soon because Sai Games is gonna be making a lot of
ここ
money
は
from
負け
it.
られない一番人気14番
一番人気
エアグルー実力は
So I guess we can watch possibly
これがこの
the
完成
finals.
これが
We only have
理
10
想と
minutes.
いう
Oh
も
my
の
god,
だ
I don't think I'm gonna make it at this pace. I keep on yapping. I am not so good at multitasking. Like, I don't know, like here's the thing. I watched some streamers that can really yap while doing like the most complex things or not complex things, but some complex freaking content. I mean, not, yeah, I mean, it could be like that, but something like playing Tetris or whatever. Like one good example would be like Hoshimachi Suisei. I mentioned her before earlier. So she can be playing Tetris and she could be yapping about anything. And she could be beating like professional Tetris players while doing that. Like, what the hell is that? She's not human, I would say.
我ながら完璧な仕上がりだ
Considering what she's actually achieved so far. And the things she's actually doing. Hikaru Nakamura. Hikaru Nakamura, I haven't heard of her. Is she from Niji? If I had to guess, it's Niji or an independent. So yeah, my idol when it comes to something like that and quite practically most things would be Hoshimachi Suisei. She is freaking amazing. Chess GM. Chess GM. I don't get it. What do you mean chess GM?
我々の勝利だ
Oh, Hikaru Nakamura, a grandmaster. Okay, I thought it was a VTuber. I mean, if you say a Japanese word and then we're talking about VTubers, I would assume we're talking about freaking. I'm not familiar with him. Hikaru, or her rather. Nakamura. Nakamura's the last name, so that's Nakamura Hikaru. Has to be, right? These might be good bursts, but we have some rainbows. You think this is gonna cap if we train speed like this? This one we can skip. She's gonna show up again. Don't worry about it. I think. For the most part. The thing about chess though, like I did play chess back then. I mean, I don't know if you guys play chess. But if you want my kind of like opinion or what I think about chess, don't even play chess. Like there's a lot of things about chess that kind of goes on underneath the board. No, not underneath the board, but like on the surface it seems like just a normal freaking sport. But if you kind of want to know why I'm saying like don't learn chess or don't play chess, like all I can tell you, or perhaps like a short version of it, is like there's this quote about chess. So the quote is something like, like the quote is basically something, I think it was from a politician or something, or maybe some popular person, I can't remember who, but the quote says something like if you want to destroy, or if you want to hinder, or antagonize someone who's trying to be an artist, who's trying to do something, maybe he's trying to be a politician or something, the quote goes, teach them chess. So I don't know if you guys can pick up what that even means, but if I had to explain it, like the thing about chess is that it's quite time consuming. Like it's actually inhuman. It's about memorization. It's about openers. I don't know what, like there's just a lot of things about it. And like I don't even know like the amount of possible outcomes in a chess. But the thing is, computers actually know all the possible outcomes that can happen in chess because they're computers. Humans can't do that kind of. I think. Maybe some exceptional ones, who knows. Definitely no human can ever memorize or know all the outcomes in chess and all the moves. That is the reason why, like even computers are most like grandmasters, was it? Like there's only like a handful grandmasters, was it, that can beat computers consistently? I have no idea, but it's something like that. But like the context kind of matters. Like for any normal person, like chess is kind of like also quite addicting in a lot of ways. Like it's kind of like easy dopamine and all that, and then it's like I said, it's time consuming. Like that's the reason, like if you get stuck and you get obsessed with chess, you're gonna have some problems in life. Like even if you're just playing it casually, like you're still going to be quite obsessed with it. You're still gonna think about it some time of the day, and you're practically wasting a lot of time in life. And life is freaking short. Just like the freaking 4 minutes we have left before the reset. I have no idea if I'm gonna make it for the dailies. So yeah, that's the tangent with chess. And this is coming from someone who kind of was also a bit obsessed with chess. Like I'm not that good with chess, but I did play it. Like I did try to learn it. Like I tried to sweat in it in a way. But I guess I'm just average with it. I think the thing with chess is that I go with the flow. I do know just a few openings, and that's just basically it. I tried to go farther from there, further from there. As in something like, I think stamina was fine. Okay, so something like learning actual openers, like gambits or whatever. I tried playing as black. I'm not good with playing black. As a black player in chess, we have to specify that somehow because of TikTok. I have no idea. I'm just kidding. Oh no. Wait, do I take this? We don't have a lot of turns left, but I guess we can get some bursts.
知略こそ武器か。実にいい気分だ。今ならどんなメニューであっても納得のいく。
Okay, maybe this is the time we should actually secure some bursts, but I'm kind of hesitant as well. 5%, 0%, 4%. Do I even gamble that some of them are gonna reappear? I don't think so. So practically we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 turns total. Secret side of Kashimoto.
相手が誰である。
Okay.
我な
Possibilities. So we don't have good hints for this. I don't even know if I'm gonna take this. Hopefully we get good hints for Rushing Gale. So that's gonna be the one of the core gold skills, I think. Tactical tweak. Acceleration when positioned toward the back. And yeah, we are so not gonna make it for the dailies, and I'm gonna miss out on some carrots. But anyways, I don't know. Like, I did wake up fairly early enough for today, considering I did stream and I was kind of tired yesterday. But you know what? I ate like an oily food, a very oily food, and then that made me sleep quite long earlier. I think I slept for like 3 hours as a nap. So my god, yeah, that's a problem. Losing games is a good thing because you learn more from when you lose than when you win. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I also know that. Which is kind of like what is it, like a paradigm. So you kind of want to win, but essentially what you need to be doing to get better is to keep on losing. I mean, you need to lose a lot, and then I guess you should win a lot less than you're losing, because losing and trying things. Because that's where you learn. You learn from the mistakes. You don't learn from victories.
ここは負けられない一番人気9番エアグルー
Ea Grubo.
実力は完全に
Okay, it's the
脅威ですね
reset.
貫禄
It's
す
a
ら
new
感じて
day.
しまいます
Look at this.
中距離路線の頂点に立つ走りで秋の盾を手にして
Wait,
ほ
it's
しいです
it's a
ね
new day. It's not there. It's a new day.
行くぞ。
馬娘たちが追い
Okay, I
求
guess
め
we
る
can
一
watch
時
one.
スタートです各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気エアグルーヴこれから第2コーナーへかかっていきます
What if someday, you know the chess quote I mentioned earlier? What if someday they change it into like they change it into Uma Musume instead? If you want someone to fail as an artist or as a politician, make them download Uma Musume. Oh no. I mean, the thing is, like here's the thing, like the kind of like justification I know, or the philosophy I have behind, or maybe the logic behind why I say that, you know, like chess is still gonna be worse than Uma Musume is practically because chess is really complex. Like I said earlier, like some of the things would be something like, yeah, the possibilities are almost endless. It's not endless, but it's almost endless. No human on the planet can memorize all the outcomes, all the freaking moves at the right time better than an AI. So yeah, and then Uma Musume, you know, there's still a lot of factors here, but there's not a lot. It's a casual game. Oh my god, Chase Suzuka, come on. And there would be gambling involved. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh, you can make it. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. Nice. Side chest. It's a new day. So yeah, I just remembered. So we have chess, right? Like the most of the world has chess, but when you come to Japan, Japan has shogi, so that's also a thing. I don't think chess is that popular in Japan. And then what else is there? Like I don't think like shogi is just Japan, isn't it? But I'm pretty sure there could be something like the Chinese might have something. I'm just not sure what it is. So I would say like shogi is could be even worse, kind of. I mean, it's practically almost the same sport. But the thing is, shogi is a bit complex too, with different set of rules, or it has different rules. But the context, like with the quote, is still the same. Because it's practically almost the same kind of sport. Like there's a lot of possibilities with it. Like even AI is gonna be way, way better than most of the population. Like 99.99%, I have no idea about the statistics, but it's something like that. AI as in the computer is always gonna be better than players, no matter what you do. And like that's kind of like something I remember from like Sangatsu no Lion, so the anime and manga. So like Sangatsu no Lion is about a main character that plays shogi, and then there's a lot of drama in his life and all that, but the kind of like the one of the biggest focus is shogi because it's about shogi. He's a young high schooler that he practically cannot live or do anything else in life aside from shogi, because he had to do it because like he has to survive. Even his freaking, like, he lives alone, his paycheck depends on him being good at shogi as a professional player. Otherwise it's not gonna be, he doesn't have much in the world. Like that's basically part of the freaking drama in the story. And anyways, you could check it out, it's an amazing story. But what I kind of want to explain about it is that it's the same thing. Like when you watch that anime, there's a lot about shogi. Like what the heck is this? Like they do this opening, they do this gambling, like, or gambit or whatever. Like there's just a lot of things. Like that's the amazing bit about the shogi part in Sangatsu no Lion as well. Like it's quite specific, it's precise. Like I don't even know if it's based on actual. I mean, it definitely is based on actual like moves and the game itself, but maybe who knows if there's some historical matches there or something. But yeah, it's like I remembered it because, like I said, like with chess, it's kind of like the same thing. Like there's a lot of things that can happen, a lot of possibilities, and it's time consuming to even try to sweat in chess or shogi. So it's the same thing still. So I just remembered mentioning shogi. I don't even know if there's a new season for Sangatsu no Lion though. There. In China there is Go Game. What is Go Game? I wonder what that is. Nail Channel. Ope-chan dani? Okay, let's just continue this. Tell me what Go Game is. I'm not familiar with that game. Okay, you guys can watch this. I'm just gonna go on a bathroom break really quick.
馬娘たちが追い求める一条の盾、鍛えた足を武器に行く栄光への道、天皇賞秋。人気と実力を兼ね備えた禅のロブロイ、今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、サイレンス鈴鹿。さあ、今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。2冠馬娘エアグルーヴ、1番人気です。
気合十分、いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エアグルーヴ、サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます。 さあ花に立ったのはサイレンススズカ。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは2番、3番手には16番内で前のトップガン。2コーナー回って向こう正面。先頭はサイレンススズカ。単身で飛ばしていきます。続きました2番、2馬身3馬身開いて16番、そのうち並んで前のトップガン。その後ろからエアグルーヴ、少し後ろから11番、内からスーパークリーク。少し離れて名称怒涛7番、並びかけてきた。そして内目をつきましては15番、さらに動くか。内から電のロブロイ、外を回って待ちかねパンホイタ。内で10番、外12番、内から6番、後方2番手に17番、14番、並んできた。サイレンススズカ先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
サイレンス鈴鹿、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
先頭は相変わらずサイレンススズカ。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は2番、大欅を越え4コーナーへ。勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を
I know no game that is about Go game. It's called Hikaru no Go. I haven't heard of that, but I might look it up. Silent Suzuka. Wait, that's such a gap though. Can she make it? Second place. Yeah, I think she can make it. There's something a bit concerning about this. How? I mean, she's pace chasing, but is Suzuka that buff? What? I mean, considering the stats, I think we should be doing way better than this. It's the same as chess and shogi, but China version. Yeah, I think that may have been what I was thinking about. And I was like, well, you cannot call it shogi because it's Chinese. What is it? So it turns out it's Go. Okay, I'll look it up later. I mean, like with Sangatsu no Line, it's actually, you know, if ever that if ever that anime kind of hooks you, if anything, like it's kind of intriguing to actually, yeah, it isn't like shogi is going to be intriguing to you at the very least, I think, and I think that's what kind of like happened to me. So I was intrigued by shogi. Like I kind of want to try playing it. So like the moves are quite simple. Like they also have like pawns and knights and kings and stuff. I think they also have like a rook that practically kind of does move like a rook in chess. So yeah, there's that. But then I guess, how should I say it? I mean, I guess it was, I think when I was watching shogi, I think I still was playing chess fairly a bit. So maybe that could be the reason why I was also that interested in trying to play it or learn it. Or at least I got intrigued, right? Do I use the last training or the last date? You have 8 turns before the URA. I mean, I may have to gamble to just use this so we don't have problems. We could also use Rushing Gale in case we get it. We get 3 hints. 3 hints. There we go. Nice. Okay, this we might have to take compared to this. Okay. It only has white and black oval pieces. It's about fighting for territory. White and black pieces. Okay, I think I... Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Oh wait, where's my... Something fell. Yeah, definitely. I think I kind of do remember that. Saido Chesto! This might be a good gamble, but... I mean, the point being, like, we can get this burst. But if we don't have energy, what's gonna happen to us? We have one burst possible to come out. I think we may be gambling here. I think we should just rest. I mean, essentially, here's the thing. Like, assuming we take this. Okay, it's gonna recover this much. And then we get some rainbow. At the very best, possibly with some 8%. No, somewhere around 6% failure. We're waiting for the rainbow. But assuming, like I said, oh, whoa, oh no, I clicked it. Oh no. There we go. That doesn't matter anymore. Yay. And I think I cost us the run. My twitchy fingers. What happened? Oh no. And then we also don't have the... I am so sorry guys, I made a blunder. I think we have to take this one because it might not appear anymore. I made a mistake. I should have taken the wit instead of hesitate like that. My god, that is not good. My hands twitched. I have twitchy hands. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Like also that's kind of like a reason maybe some people do play this with a controller. I do play this with a controller when I'm in a mood. But yeah, something like that is not... It's very hard to happen with a controller. Oh my god, I messed up, guys. I messed up. I think I'm about to kick myself. Straight descent. Okay, I'll just take this. I think rest would be better. Yeah, too late. Is the stream really delayed for you though? I mean, I misclicked like maybe 30 seconds or 45 seconds ago. I misclicked. My hands were, or I mean, my finger was twitchy. Okay, never mind. Like that's the reason, like usually when I'm hovering like that, I do my best to actually freaking press it hard enough on the mouse. I wish they add an option to like, you know, you have to double click it first. Nice, we already won. And bitter glass is gonna come for us. Like that's I would say that's the only major blunder we made, despite even losing twice on G1s. Ah, my god, come on. And on a stream nonetheless. Something like that has happened to me possibly 4 or 5 times. Maybe 6 times, I have no idea. But maybe it can happen frequently enough. Maybe I'm not remembering the times I misclicked. I was definitely either gonna rest or use wit. Instead, I misclicked guts. I think my comment is that the delivery is delayed. Oh, okay. Yeah, possibly a TikTok problem. I mean, here's the thing. Like the stream I'm watching my stream, and my stream would be delayed, or would be delayed for about 7 seconds when I'm watching it. And then like sometimes, or at least your comments can be like, your comments specifically at the very least, it's like late for about 20 seconds, something like that. Maybe this is not a phenomenal air group anyways. Okay, predictions.
グルーブ
Hachiban, let's watch the finals, I guess.
超えるかこの歓声。これが
The finals
理
is
想
the
というものだ。
hottest one. She didn't have a lot of fans because of the second places, I guess.
やるからには全
Ooh, really? Okay, I may have to take that one.
知略こそ武器か。
Okay, we have 2 potential bursts.
勝利への道を
Let's hope
こ
they
の足で
stack
切り
somewhere.
開いてみせ。
Otherwise, we're buggered.
注目の一番人気
Tune na ichiban ninki.
超えるかこの歓
Nice.
声。これが理想というものだ。 体が
No bursts, even though we had 1, 2 bursts, maybe 3 or 4. I'm not so sure. No, wait, we do have rainbow, but no burst though. Are you freaking kidding me? If we take this, I don't think we're gonna cap anyways, so maybe we should just take it. Definitely, because that's the only choice. I mean, it may not be a choice if it's gonna cap, so... But I don't think it's gonna cap. And then we also get some stamina.
鍛錬の成果
No,
が
we
出
don't
て
get stamina. What is that?
結果は決まったも同然だな。行くぞ。
Triumphant, maybe. We do have rushing gale, so maybe we have to secure that. Triumph. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to take it. Okay.
勝利への道。
Can watch the last race.
注目の3番人気17番エアグルーブ
So the guts is the weakest. Pretty standard, I guess.
行くぞ。
美しい青空が広がる
Speed is fine, width is also fine.
揃って綺麗なスタートを切りま
Second
した
best.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
アイリス風神と18番この2人が競り合っているぞ期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気ビターグラッセ長丁場のこのレースですが
ビターグラッセ
アイリス風神早くも先頭に躍り出た1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かうアイリス風神快調に飛ばしていきます
アイリス
先頭はアイリ
風神
ス風神単身で飛ばしていきます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは18番その後3、4馬身開いてエアグルーブ4番手5番マヤのトップガン並んできたそして内目をつきましては1番そしてその後方には6番その後ろ3番外12番ビターグラッセここにいます
After the finals, it does give you a total of 27 in all stat plus 25 stamina and guts from vehicle. Was it 27? Okay, I'll remember that. So yeah, definitely not gonna cap. Is it really just 27? Like, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's a bit higher than that, but I guess 27 is... Like if you did the math and the research. Like I make those decisions just by, you know, just by feeling in a way. Or intuition, maybe. So in my mind, I can get like, what, up to 40? But it appears it's just 27, as you say. Wow, here we go. Is she gonna smile? My hand is ready. She might smile. She might smile. She's so smug, she's leaving them in the dust. Suyoi! No, she's not smiling. Let's go! What? Kokon jump scare. Where did she came from? Why is Kokon all of a sudden becoming strong though? Usually it's bitter glass. In my runs it's always bitter glass. Or almost always. Da, 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 dun, dun. 13. I don't maths. 66. What was it? I lost count already. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I guess it was somewhere around that. Was it 16? 16, 10, 5? Kokon is the aggressive one and Glass is the softy. I mean, personality-wise, but like in my experience, like, you know, like when it comes to racing, like Glass is the more aggressive one. Like that's the reason like she's always the one who we sometimes lose to in URA. Peter Glass. 189. This might be useful. In the event we don't need that, maybe we could go for another white skill. 189. Prepared to pass might be better though. I'm not so sure about the stats or the conditions. Actually no, this is still more expensive. So it may be a bit better than prepared to pass maybe. I might go with what if I did... No, this is for mediums. But it's still a gold skill, isn't it? I mean, if anything, last spurt wise, she does have 1, 2... Is this last spurt? I'm not so sure. It is last spurt. Has decent skills. Head on even. See? I think it's because of her skill set that has acceleration. That's why she wins often. I actually don't even check her skills. So maybe I should check that out. Pita Glass. This might not be that bad. Observation. I mean, she does have high wit, but you know, something like that might be helpful. Prepared to pass 160, 10%. Ability to break out of the pack, position toward the front, 200 meters. But I guess maybe this is just way better, maybe. You know what, now, let's go with the gold. Because team trials wise, if she even makes it... I mean, she does race medium anyways. So, if she makes it in my team, there's one more gold skill that can affect scores, I guess. And it's mediocre. This might not be that good. As in... I mean, it's not a lucky run, I guess. And we also made a blunder. Okay, she doesn't qualify. What are we gonna do? Da-da-da, da-da-da. So I guess that's like a trend with my trainees. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just some bad runs, if anything. Or I don't know how I could optimize it more. But I would say like the deck I had was pretty much comfortable. It's just I would say definitely was not a good run. So maybe I should just move on and pick someone else though. We can make possibly one or maybe even 2 more runs. Dun, da, 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 da. We can forget about Urara. It's just not worth it. Not unless I get maybe a seasonal or just a default Urara, but I don't know. Maybe even the default Urara is not that easy. You can forget about Rudolph. Rudolph is not that strong as well. And also I don't have good aptitudes for her. Or affinity, was it affinity? Am I gonna try Kiseki? I mean, I could try Kiseki or Bourbon. But who else is there? Okay, I'll consider Kiseki or Bourbon.
トレーナーとの約束。
エアグルーヴだ。何か用か。
はい。日本のブルボン。
For Bourbon, we can get good legacies. For Kiseki, as far as I know, we can't. There's just no way to get the affinity Wait, what? Affinity bonus. There's just no way to get good affinities for Kiseki, and I have no idea why. And then we have the bonuses. So that's power though. But she does have 10% wit. But in contrast, I think we may have a better time with Bourbon. Not really, okay. It's not ideal for my preferred deck. She does have 20% stamina. Oh my god, am I even gonna freaking... Should I try Rudolph again? The Rudolph... Okay, Rudolph doesn't... Okay, I may try like... Oh my god. This is not gonna end well. My Asian actually made it, didn't she? Yeah, Asian is practically in my team now. It's still not the best. It's decent, I guess. You know what? Fine, I'll do it. Let's go with Rudolph, I guess. Tachyon Guts build, what do you think? Tachyon. Yeah, we could try. Once upon a time, Tachyon was easy to train, or at least I trained Tachyon. I mean, I could actually dig that, but I think I could dig my current build. I mean, some people actually do this normally, I think. But I do prefer it for certain reasons. So, wait a minute. Just to confirm, it's 20% speed, 10% guts. With this, we're practically ignoring... No. I have to believe somehow. I mean, this is pretty much safe. I would say this is like a safe build. But we're practically ignoring the guns. That's bonus. Here I go again. I'm falling back to my old ways. This is gonna work. Steadfast medium. Does she run medium? She does run. She's actually a medium specialist. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing the possibility. I'm seeing the possibility, and she's also a pace chaser. I mean, technically, like if I really wanted to play it my way, I would always consider this. It's just sometimes it just doesn't really work because of the bonuses. But if you get something like this, it can work. Like I think one of my previous Marzenskis actually worked like this. Scenario link. I kind of don't want Urara though. I'm not that familiar yet with Bijin. I only used her like maybe 3 or 4 times. Spiffy concert. Acceleration. 3 times over. And we got mediums. 3 guts, 2 with 1 Rico. Now you see the 3 guts thingy, that's my usual build. But I think I kind of prefer like 3 with 15% training effectiveness. Where's 15? Where did that came from? 15%. That's not Legions. Doto. You want me to go with Dota, really? The thing about Dota though, medium, late surger, a lot of greens. The hints are just level 1, I think. 35, no hint levels. Initial guts of 30. Fan bonus 15%. Effectiveness is just a 10 though. Like, I don't know, Tannhauser usually is my go-to if it's guts. So these are the only 2 main, or at least the 2 strong guts, the SSR guts I have, or used to have. And then it's usually Air Groove, or I go with Doto or Bijin. So I think I'm just gonna go with Doto. Who has unique? Are you talking about Doto? What do you mean unique? I mean, SSRs won't have the gold skills. Or I mean, SRs are not gonna have gold skills. Like, the main problem with Tannhauser is that she doesn't have like initial friendship. I think that's the main problem I have. But usually I just go with her. Thank you for liking the live, TNZ. I'm not seeing you in chat though. I think my chat is bugged. Anyways, welcome. You're having a wonderful night and the holidays. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one. 5% training effectiveness unique perk makes it a total of 15%. Oh, I get it. I mean, actually, where do I even see that? Training effectiveness. I don't really get what you're saying though, but these are the bonuses. Training effectiveness plus 5%. Like, this is what I don't get. So we have 2 5%, 12%. Like, it's basically training effectiveness in like in whichever facility they're in, right? In Dota. I can't press long. What is this? Okay, this one. So we're talking about 10% effectiveness. And then what exactly do you mean? 5% training effectiveness unique perk makes it total of 15%. So 10%, and then 5% from Bijin. I am not so sure what you're talking about. I am bad at piecing things together, but not really. It's all in Doto. Oh? I mean, that's not Doto. 25% guts bonus, training effectiveness of 10%. Specialty priority, fan bonus. I mean, this is the only training effectiveness. I'm not so sure what you're actually talking about. You're gonna have to explain it to me like I don't understand, because I don't understand. Because every card has their own unique perks. The unique one. Oh! This one? I don't get it. Oh, this one. Training effectiveness and hint frequency. 25. No, this is basically it, isn't it? Like, that's already the total. So level 25, you unlock this. And then it improves if you MLB it. And then I'm not so sure where you're getting the 15%. Are you suggesting we just take Doto instead? Maybe we could try that. Unique perks are additional stats for cards. Well, as far as I know, okay, let me just check it. Compare tool. But I don't know about the compare tool though. Like, I think the compare tool is not updated in Game Tora. Meisho Doto. Oh, you're kind of right. But how do I even know the effect though? Well, I don't know. Like, okay, here's the thing. Like in Game Tora, it says training effectiveness is 15%. This is the unique perk you're talking about. Fighting for fortune, training effectiveness, and hint frequency. But it doesn't show anything like how much it's actually giving. Like if it's giving something. Because as far as I know, if you see, like this is the value. Like this is the actual value that we're getting. But it seems like you're telling me like there's still bonuses. Those that is highlight in orange. Highlight in orange. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know where the highlights are. It's training effectiveness and then hint frequency. So we have training effectiveness, hint frequency that I cannot see. So yeah, I don't know. But anyways, are you suggesting we just take Doto? I mean, we could try that. I don't really like if you had to ask me, like my preference would be Tanhauso. It's those. Oh, that is highlight in orange in Game Tora. Okay. Now I get it. Okay. So you're telling me that when you have something like this, it does have additional bonuses. Because I'm seeing in Game Tora, like, yeah, it's 15% and also 20% for hint frequency. Okay, so you know what? Maybe let's just do it. I mean, I only use Doto quite sparingly, if anything, but maybe we can get something good out of this. So just to review, that's 20%, 10%, 0%. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Enough planning. We have to execute. Na na na. She's gonna be pace chasing anyways. It's Takion the Maniac. I wouldn't want to train Takion. Okay, that looks fine. And I just remembered, yeah, like Takion is a bit gutsy. Okay, let me just fix something. Okay, here we go. It's important to freaking okay, have fun. Air Groove looks concerned. Is fine motion gonna be fine with what she's doing? All this time, bro, there are no unique perks of cards. Well, the thing is, I just read. So if it says something, okay, this is what it does, but I don't know the stats. So in my mind, you know, like I said, like if I see this, I'm just taking all of this into consideration. But the unique perks, like you can't even click this. So I guess you're gonna have to check the perks, I guess. And even in the perks, like I don't know, like can I? Where was it? Friendship bonus, so training effectiveness. Like see that, like it's still 10%. So I don't even know where you could find or see that it's 15%. Because this just says 10%. There's no additional 5 anywhere from Doto. Stat bonus, card perks, 25%. Like that's basically all I'm considering. So I didn't know about that. Yeah, it doesn't show there. So yeah, that's like the thing with this game, right? So like even freaking, you can't even click on the stat itself. Like you're just basically starting to play the game, and you're like, what does speed do? You can't even click speed and let the game to freaking, you know, tell you what exactly these things does. You can't even click anything here, not even the bonuses. There's a lot of things that you need to learn without even, you know, you have to learn by yourself or with others or in communities, because the game literally does not tell you everything you need to know. Like I think I played the game for like maybe less than a month, and I was like, wait a minute, you mean there was like growth rates? So this is what it means. Like I actually didn't, I just glossed over it. I was like, okay. I was basically, you know, as I was learning the game, I was just focusing, okay, what does speed do, stamina, how much stat do I need? And then I totally missed this one. Like, oh yeah, you do have growth rates. So you kind of like have to consider the growth rates as well. Among like 100 other things. I mean, it's an exaggeration, but that's kind of like the thing. That's how it is. 15%. I don't take gambles like that. Clicks anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
この状態で走ってもな。休息すべきだね。
Oh, she's tired. Do I just risk this? You know what? Never mind. Sleep deprived. You know that pose she makes like that? Like a lot of anime characters, I think, or at least maybe even some fictional characters make that pose. But what I can remember, like one character I can remember that also does that pose is like Bondrud. Like I don't know if you guys watch or know about Made in Abyss, but that, yeah. Like Bondrud is basically an antagonist in Made in Abyss, and he does that pose, and I keep on freaking remembering him. And speaking of that movie though, like, or Made in Abyss and the movie, like, oh my god, I remembered it again, but I'm quite disappointed with the movie, if anything. Okay, what do I do with this? Made in Abyss. Okay, maybe it's not a bad idea to take this one. Aizen pose most famous. I can't remember Aizen's pose. Wasn't Aizen... I mean, what I can remember from Aizen is that when he actually turned, as in like, I don't know which episode it was, but it was the Arrancar arc, was it? So Aizen turned and all that, and then he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna remove my glasses, I'm gonna be cool, and then put this freaking tail bangs on my face. And that's the only thing I remember about him. I don't remember what kind of pose an Aizen poses. Is it the same? Yokoso. Is it with like both hands? Is it the same with what Takian just did? Because like I said, yeah, that something like that is like even Bondrud from Made in Abyss did that, or usually does that. Yokoso. Yeah, okay. There you go. Well, it's a bit different though. The Yokoso doesn't have this. So the ring finger and the pinky are not folded. Hers is a bit different, I guess. But it's practically almost the same. Bondrud would have, you know, at least the Yokoso pose maybe. If it has an open palm. Okay. Wait, we don't need the skills. Debut. Yep, same but different. Yokoso. And then proceeds to try to convert the main characters. Like she's just a pacer. If I remember Aizen Seiyu... Don't tell me the name. Hayami. It's Hayami Sho. So I remember Hayami Sho because I remember Hayami Saori, and they are both in Gochumon wa Usagi desu ka? They're both in the anime or manga, or not yeah, I mean manga, but definitely the anime is The Order a Rabbit. So it's one of my favorite animes of all time. That is an amazing manga Tankirara anime. Yokoso, watashi no soul society. Soul society. Like yeah, Hayami Sho is actually cool. He's really good. A lot of his characters I also like. Aoyama-kun. Aoyama-kun. His voice is quite deep. Like I don't even know, like I think he's I think he's over 50 now. I think possibly he's over 50. Should I just take this? It's also possible to raise. But not really. Maybe we could schedule something. She can run mediums. So if we're going big, it's this one. Because we have big dreams. Let's go. Okay, maybe we can skip one unity. Just go with this. Yokoso. It's quite hard to do. Like, his voice is quite manly. I also kind of want to try voice acting someday. I don't know if I'm gonna be good at it. But if anything, like I did mention, okay, sure. Like I did mention, I also write a bit, and I was actually like contemplating as a project, like maybe I can read my story or maybe even do some voice acting in a way. But I'm not so sure how I would execute on that. So I basically have some fiction written in and posted in Royal Road, the fiction website. And if you guys are interested, you could just search my name there and it's possibly gonna show up. But the fiction's title is To Our Partners, Threesa Squad. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's good at that. Not a lot of people are seeing it though. Like I mentioned before, I did sit on that for like months. Like I kind of agonized over it. What's gonna happen? I did some research. I did the writing. I procrastinated for months. And then last week or 2 weeks ago, maybe less than 2 weeks ago, I actually finished it. I mean, it's one of my first fictions that I finished, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's not good enough. Like the thing about writing is that you're gonna have to write quite a bit, I guess, to get better. Like what was it? Like Neil Gaiman. I think Neil Gaiman or Gaiman was it? Neil Gaiman said like you have to write. Like you have to keep writing the bad words, something like that, so that the good words could start coming out eventually. Something like that. Then what I'm destined for. Yeah. Bang. Oh, that was a bad roll. What, is it really bad? If it does turn out fine in the end. That is the question. You really cannot judge a run unless it's over. The same way you cannot judge someone's life until it's the actual end. Haha, wow, that's deep. Tell me more, bro. That looks fine. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that looks decent. No unity though. Gee, I wonder when the race is gonna be. Okay, there it is. Next turn. 18%, really? that's still a bit risky.
こんな状態で走ってもな。休息すべきだね。
Dun 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 dun. Corner dip. Nobody has corner dip though. I don't think you have corner dipped. I mean, okay, fine motion will have corner dip. But assuming we do get both of them, which we definitely might, that's just a total of 2 hint levels. And there's usually a lot of skills anyways, so maybe I'll just go with the stats. So what I tend to do is that if I don't have Kita in my deck, I just don't take corner depth from fine motion or anywhere else. Wow, I mean, we could skip this. This can kind of help with Unity, but maybe we don't need it that much yet. Doshi Atoshugu. Oh, we should try this. Like that's really amazing from like until recently, or maybe not recently, but I mean for a while I've realized like yeah, Akion is Uesaka. So it's Sumipe. So Uesaka Sumire. And I was like, what the how was Uesaka able to do those kinds of maniacal laps for Takion? Like I think that's the first time I've heard her make those kinds of voices. That was amazing. I kind of want to do that. Prepared to pass. Do I really need something right now? Possibly. Okay, maybe it's a G1 after all. 130. Shake it out. Nope, maybe. Front runners. We can try taking hesitant front runners. Just to make sure we can beat... We can more or less beat the front runners and catch up to them. But what about the unique skill? Oh yeah, she does have a recovery unique skill. Let's go.
注目の1番人気7番アグネスタキオ。
アグネスタキオ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。
Should we watch Hopeful maybe?
クラシック路線につ
You
な
know
がる
what? Maybe we
大
have
きな
time.
一歩を踏み出してほしいですね。
It also has speed now. They buffed it, or they adjusted it. Endurance. Oh yeah, slightly increased velocity, moderate duration. I cannot read because for some reason this is smaller now. Or was it always this small? Velocity for a moderate duration when sitting off the pace on a corner. I have no idea what when sitting off the pace on a corner. Sitting off the pace. What does that even mean? On a corner in the second half of the race. Level 1. Prepared to pass. It's like prepared to pass. What? Sitting off the pace. Like for the skills in this game, like you really have to freaking read like the skill conditions in game Tora because yeah, that's the only way you're gonna understand it. Like even the freaking conditions I can fully understand sometimes. I mean, I look at the skill conditions and then you're gonna be faced with a bunch of equations. And the equations are kind of hard to
各馬娘綺麗なスタ
remember.
ートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは18番、9番、1番。さあ花に立ったのは18番。このままリードすることができるか。2
Close to
番手の位置で
accelerating.
先頭を伺うのは
Okay.
アグネス・ターキオ。2馬身3馬身開いて16番、さらには1番。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。18番快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭は18番単身で飛ばして行きます。続いてアグネス・ターキオ、そしてその外を回って16番、そしてその内を回って1番、
She's
そして
pacing.
9番、
She's doing
1馬身離れ
fine
て
as a
キング
pace
ヘイロ
chaser.
そしてその外を回って
For now.
6番外目をついてアドマイヤー・ベガ、さらにはウィニングチケット。3番並びかけてきた1馬身差、2番1馬身離れて8番成田大使、並んできた向こう上面に入って先頭は18番。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭18番、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きましたアグネス・ターキオ、1番3番手外から行くアドマイヤー・ベガ、そしてその内を回ってキングヘイロー、9番並びかけてきたウィニングチケット。続いている少し後ろから6番、さらには成田大使、そして内目をつき
Narita
ましては
Taishin. Taishin is not aerodynamic with her outfit.
16番追走外で
And so is
8番
Manhattan.
17番追走第4コーナーカーブ。
Hold on.
力来るか
Oh
外
no.
から来るか。
I think Ayabe is a bit
アド
buffed.
マイヤベガここで抜け出した。さあいよいよ直線
Is she
だ。
buffed?
どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。
Can we catch up, I wonder?
直線は短いぞ。
Velocity down.
間に合うか。アドマイヤ
Vega's not front running. She's dueling with Vega right now, I think.
アドマイヤベガ
Ayabe.
足色は衰えない。アドマイヤベガリードは3馬身。
Yeah, we can't beat Vega, but
アドマイヤベガ勝ったのはアドマイヤ
is
ベ
it
ガ。
second? No, that might have been third.
見事な走りで勝利を集中に収めました。
Yeah, she was imposing.
一等星の輝きを見せクラッシュ。
面白いデータが
Third?
取れたよ。
Third. Okay, third is good. I mean, we have to remember this is still a G1. The fan bonus would be nice, but a G1 is still a G1. So plus 3,628. Maybe it's half of like... Or more than half of some G2s if you win, I think. But anyways, we got the goal. Solid showing. Dream big. Go big or go home. Mediums. Most G2 has 5k. Oh yeah. Exactly. So yeah. So it's over half. Like that's just how I kind of remember races. Okay, it's usually G2s has 6k or 5k plus, but it's usually, you know, like when you win, it's actually over 6k or 5k. Dun, 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 dun.
早く理論の書
That doesn't scare me.
さあ実験開始だよ。
We didn't have enough unity, didn't we?
当然だと思う。
Okay, it's fine. Let's celebrate with some mochi. I wonder how mochi tastes like. I think I may have tasted a mochi before, but I'm not so sure. Or maybe I'm just dreaming.
やるからには
But it's basically just rice powder, was it? Rice. I don't even know how you make mochi, but it's made of rice. That's for certain. Okay, wait. Burst, 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 burst. This is power though. But maybe it's fine. You can also make fine motion orange. I'm gonna build my own gut stock here by watching. Well, good luck with that. Like the thing is, like you're playing the JP version, so that's gonna have way more stats, I guess. You also have bigger caps. I don't even know how much cap do they have currently in JP. I'm gonna build my guts tapping and go. Oh, okay. Takyun. Where are you even watching? Are you watching from I mean, I guess you could use the phone anyways, because TikTok can be in the background. But what's kind of convenient is, you know, playing the game in PC, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this looks decent, but I kind of want this. This is brilliant, but I like this. Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. This is brilliant. Like, I know that freaking meme from Top Gear, but I don't even watch Top Gear. Playtime's over, really? Definitely playtime's over, I think. Early March. Yeah, you wish. All I've got. Stamina is not that good, really. We may have to compensate to get some consistency there. Stamina to spare. Stamina to spare. Okay, maybe we could pinch this one. Ichiban Ninki. Nice. We got 10,000, really? That was 10,000 for G2. So it's really way above, I guess. Perceptive skills. Nice. $77. Okay, the stats are just decent, and the hints might have been good. Stretch, medium, for wet, through corner, for Tokyo. Not so bad, maybe. Satsuki, Nakayama. Firm. We can save, I guess. But she's a medium specialist anyways, and she's gonna be running a lot of mediums. We could pinch this, I guess. Anyways, how are you guys doing there? I mean, of course, I know a lot of people do like lurking. But yeah, people have a lot to do. Maybe they're doing something else. In which case, me as a background stream is actually quite the honor. Maybe I just have to get used to it sometimes. Okay, should I just take this? This is a good burst. I kind of want to help Dota though. 15. You know what? No. I think I'll help Dota. We need her for this to work. Ayabe. Mood energy. Hanshin.
積み重ねや繰り返しが大切な
Okay, that looks decent enough. Oh, is it? Serious symbol.
この
Wait, hold on. Almost forgot. We could pinch this definitely. You have good hints. What else is there?
この
Firm, okay. Fifth. Oh my god. Excuse me. Ran out of endurance. Stamina was a problem. So maybe we should have taken that last stamina training. Oh no. We actually need Dota, let's go.
始めよう やるから
2 burst and stamina versus one rainbow and then Dota. I mean, it's good we can burst this, but we can burst this later anyways. Meanwhile, we can miss out on a rainbow. Surely, okay. Those odds will make do. Nice. Yay. Except we don't have energy for summer. What are we doing? Okay, I think it's possible to rest once. Okay, looking good. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. I'll take it. So we get Dota to orange as well, and then we get 2 bursts, which kind of feels like a shame, but at least Dota's orange. Power, definitely. Just wait. Wow, Takian cute. How could she smile like that? Okay, that looks good, I think. Definitely. So we're saving energy with Kashimoto. Rumored microbes. The hell is that? We could take this or help. Seeking the pro gets some stats and burst. Shouldn't be bad. Okay. You can find. Kikasho, stamina problem. The stamina problem is still there, guys. Kikasho, long. Okay. We may have to take corner recovery because we don't have a choice. She needs the stamina. Or we could pinch something like this, but not so sure how this is gonna play out. Many skills late race. Prepare to pass. 1. Front runners. Late race. 2. This is mid race. This can be any time. This is second half. We're lacking. I think you need 3 skills for this. Let me just double check. I think we need like 3 skills to trigger for that to work. Shake it out. 3 other skills during the late race. That is not gonna work, I think. Okay, assuming we took this, we cannot take any other skill that might activate late race. So there's practically no way we can make this work. Soft. Okay, maybe that's the answer though. Maybe I need to take wet conditions. But that's just plus 40 though. What about... I mean, this is still gonna be a better choice. If I had enough points, I would definitely take both of them. But actually, this is power, if anything. And also power could be a problem. But I guess it's mostly the stamina. But either way, she does have 2 stamina recovery right now. Mid race. Second half. I'll take it. You really kind of want to win.
注目の1番人気 13番アグネス・タキオ。
人気と実力を兼ね備えた私一押しの馬娘ですね。クラシック三冠路線の終着点、ここを勝って
この結果
Second.
実験は
Almost.
成功だね。
We have the stamina problem. After her. We can take the stamina, but that's gonna cost us. I think small breather was for late surgers. Guts, speed, and power. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Talky and cute. What is this? She's raising medium. 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 So medium is triangle. Really? Do I even believe that? Dun, 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 dun. Maybe we can save, but this one, yeah. We're gonna play ball. Hi. So desu ne. We still have a lot of dates, I guess. I think we have 3 more dates. So maybe we should go for energy. Not to mention, if it's with training, we're gonna have excess. Excessive excesses. Wow, what is this? Hot springs, not really. I'll take it, I think. We also have like the power problem. I kind of need to use the date though. double rainbow. This is March, I believe. It's possible. I don't think I even want to gamble that we can just win this willy-nilly. Or easy peasy, but mediums. I could take soft step, I think. I'm supposed to shake it out, maybe? We're still lacking like a third skill for this. Takarazuka. Medium. Okay, we have a lot of mediums anyways. I'll do it. Soft step. Samban. Third. Oh my god. This is not the run, isn't it? My umas are not umaing. Pace Chaser went up. Thank you very much for that. It's not like that's gonna help. Fanfest. And we didn't get the upgrade. It's decent. Nice. Can also date again, I think. I think we still have some time, but we gotta get the dates. We gotta consume the dates. Hamburger helper. Wait. Okay. We may have to skip this one. I could use more bursts and unity. Okay, decent. Actually, it's good. 2 rainbows and then 2 unity. 3 unities. Plus the burst. That is coming. Maybe I should have taken the guts, but whatever. $172. Behold. Dine Emperor. Okay, that should be fine. I guess we can just watch the finals. And I think, there you go. Nice. I think we can watch the finals. And then possibly this might be the last run for today, so we only have like 2 runs, if anything. bit of a shorter stream, I would say. But yeah, I kind of want to sleep a bit early, so maybe I can wake up earlier tomorrow. And then I don't know what to do. As in, yeah, I'll have to decide if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow and then what I would stream. 105. Maybe we can take Shake It Out now. That's kind of like an expensive skill. Medium. I'll take those odds. It's not like we have anything to lose. And we lost. The Unity trainings felt kind of lacking, possibly since early game. So the weakness, it seems, is the stamina. We've been gassing out, and then also power. I don't think these guys are gonna make it if we focus on them. Instead, maybe we could try to just get the burst. We still have Bamboo Memory. I think I'll just take it. Nice, that looks nice. And then rest, really? Double rainbow. Take it. We also have a burst. Early start. What is that for? Wait, we also have one more burst. Come on. We're gonna get this burst. Okay. I'll take it. Stamina. The stamina is the Achilles heel. And so is the power, kind of. I think we can still take the burst much later, but I'm not so sure. This looks really enticing. We still have some time. I'm gonna gamble on that. We can still take the burst. 195 acceleration. Acceleration might be good, since we don't have good enough power for now. Playtime's over doesn't have good enough hints. Okay, corner acceleration. Okay, I'll save after this. Ichiban Minki. Nice. Okay, that looks nice. And we still have one more date if I remember. Definitely should use it. And to kind of make sure we use it, I think Guts is better. Because if we take Wit, we're just gonna get excess energy in the few amount of turns we have. And this is the right time to use it. Come on. +3. There we go. She made it at least to level 2. Okay. 159. Tether. Position toward the back late race. That doesn't look good. She's basically pace chasing, so that's not gonna work most of the time. Tactical tweak. Head on. I'm looking for like 30%. No, 30%, then we should consider 20s. Late race, head on. That's quite expensive. I mean, it's decent, it's just that we don't have a lot of skill points. Okay, I'll take it. Ari Makinen. No stamina. Not enough stamina. Possibly. No, it's actually decent. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Agnes Takion. Mediums, skills. I don't even know if we have something that's gonna help, but we'll see. Sympathy. I think we should just save. The die has been cast. Okay. We'll take those odds. I mean, it's not like we have a choice. But we're gonna fight. Bang! And we lost. Okay. Don't look so smug. I'm gonna get you next time. This guy is a bad loser. Okay, it's possible to take this maybe. We have double rainbows on both ends, but actually maybe we should just go Guts. Because it does have more stats. And then we can still get a lot of... Okay, I'm just gonna do some basic maths. With a calculator. 35 plus 4. There's a lot of skill points. 11 plus 2. That's 52 in global. Low on Guts Tazuna. Yeah, I don't get that too. Okay, what was it? There's a lot of points here. Okay, so 35. I freaking erased the result. 4 plus 11 plus 2. That's 52. I thought it was 54. And then we have this one. That's definitely gonna be more, but of course it doesn't give you energy back. 39 plus 9 plus 15. Only plus 6 though. So that's 52 versus 63. Dun, 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 dun. But like I said, I'm quite confident we might be able to get some wit training later. This is quite tempting though. That's 3 plus 9 versus 6. But I guess it's still worth it. This is still worth it. Low on guts. So how is the Tachyon run going? This Tachyon is... this one... My Tachyon is not so phenomenal. I'm gonna need to be a bit more lucky next time. 126. Wait, what is this? Mediums. Mediums. She's gonna be a medium specialist anyways. Assuming she qualifies, but she's not gonna qualify. She doesn't qualify for my team. Wait, maybe we shouldn't take this because we do have Rushing Gale, and maybe I should take Rushing Gale. Just save maybe. We do have some good discounts on some mediums and debuffs. Your Uma is low on guts. I think maybe the reason, like, I mean, maybe Tazuna is saying that because even the game itself, like, knows how badly optimized, like, guts is. Like, I don't know, maybe it's something like that. The guts is not enough because guts itself is not good in the game currently. So that's what the game might be thinking. Playtime is over. So I think, like, wait, position toward the back. Well, actually, something like this is a bit more better, I would say, because it does have discounts. This one, we're gonna have to take this without discount, so that's a problem. But at the same time, it's still a gold skill. So I'm not so sure. And the fact that we are still gonna get... I mean, okay, we're gonna be getting, what was it? Like Fuktaru's special skill for Unity. But it's cheap and it's also might not be that necessary. So maybe we could just ignore it as well. And just go for Rushing Gale. Anyways, we lost Unity. We're not gonna be fighting the twins, or not the twins. The two Umas semifinals. Hayakawa. That should be, I think that should be her name. Wait, Hayakawa, I think... Wasn't Hayakawa Tazuna? Like, Hayakawa is the family name, right? Hayakawa Tazuna. Yeah, it's Hayakawa Tazuna. So her name should be something like Hayakawa Low and Guts Tazuna. This is not good, isn't it? I mean, it does have a lot of points. That's 31. This is 20... 24. 26 plus 2, that's not good either. This has a lot more points. Way more points. So it's speed, definitely. For the last training, let's go.
面白そうだ。
Omashiro.
全身に熱。
Stamina. And we didn't make it for Rushing Guild for the finals. Maybe we can secure this. Because I'm gonna take it anyways. I mean, definitely has to be that. But if anything, stamina's...
この
They just keep on complaining with stamina. And it's not like we have stamina options. I mean, I could take this, but really, not a good discount. And sometimes, or at least as far as I know, the game is considering, or Tazun is considering, the prediction is basically considering the stats, but not the skills that could help the stats, and therefore make you win, or therefore could make the stats enough. That's what I've observed all this time. Anyways, we're gonna watch this race, as this is the last race, and also like this is gonna be the last run for tonight. Like I said, yeah, I kind of wanna turn in slightly, or not slightly, or yeah, I guess slightly earlier because it's already late again, of course. I mean, if anything, it's almost 4 hours again. So there's that. And we only did like what, two runs. I'm amazed.
ゆったりと流れる美しい雲、青空広がる京都レース場。前日に降った雨のため、
京都レース場。
絶好とは言えないやや重発表となりました。
It's the El Condor Pasta.
虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はエルコンドル
Like Pasa and
2番人気を紹介しましょう。
basically Pasa and Brian has like an almost identical kind of coat or jacket. Meanwhile, Takyun does have a lab coat. Late start, amazing.
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気アグネスタキオン、サイレンススズカ快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのはサイレンススズカ、このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは12番、3番手、18番ハッピーリーク、4番手少し後ろから8番外目をついてライスシャワー、ダリナ・ブライアン、ペースが速い。先頭はサイレンススズカ、単身で飛ばしていきます。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。依然先頭はサイレンススズカ、続きました12番、外には18番ハッピーリーク、続いている5番手には8番少し離れてビワハヤヒデ、内ライスシャワー、後ろエルコンドルパサー、後から富士奇跡アグネスタキオン、追走2位はダリナ・ブライアン、少し後ろから6番1馬身離れて5番、それを見るように3番向こう正面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ14馬身。
Like that's kind of like the problem sometimes with like bad runs and then even losing like a few or several G1s, or not G1s, but some of your like a few or several of your gold races. Like sometimes it can actually really spiral kind of out of control and you're not gonna get a lot of stats and fans that you need. Where the hell is she? 6th place. Okay, she's accelerating enough. The guts is doing its job. Suzuka's way ahead. We are kind of rivaling or dueling. I think we're gonna be dueling with someone here. Is she making it look easy? Almost. Rush Hour's just behind. We are kind of like in the same fought a special meat. Special meat. Happy meat. Really? Okay. I thought she wasn't gonna make it.
アグネスタキオン100歳以上の強さを見せた見事な勝利ですアグネスタキオン URM これが研究の成果さ
Wow. What is that for? Like, I think that movement she's doing there, it's gonna look differently when she's wearing the lab coat, because the lab coat has like quite a long sleeve. Like, her lab coat is almost like a freaking, what was it? Like, I forgot what it's called. Like, it's basically the one, like the jacket. I forgot what it's called. Like, it's the jacket that they give to people in asylums or something. A straight jacket, was it? Okay, maybe we can just watch this and chill. I still don't have the default Takyun though. But if I'm gonna have a Takyun, I think I'd prefer a seasonal, definitely. Ichi-ni-tsuite. ブライアンド。今日の勝利の女神はBrian can make that face. Excuse me. Happy darling 321ウピウピハニー321うまぴょいうまぴょいうすぐ立ちうまぽいうまうまうにゃうにゃ君の愛はがズキュンドキュン走り出しドキュンドキュンかけてゆくよこんな想いは初めて321ハイファイハッピーダニー321ガンバイウピウピハニー321バイ Let's go. I mean, she did her best. We did our best. It's just not a lucky run. Meanwhile, I got runs like on an SR. I think it was an SR. I think my Top Gun was 2-star. And then I got her to S for some reason. It's really quite finicky. She actually knows how to dress well too, as well. Like, I think in the movie, was it like, I don't think I've ever seen her wear something else. I just can't remember, but maybe not. Okay, so we just gotta choose one last skill. This could be fine. Maybe we could catch up to some opponents on the front. If we can at least debuff them. Position toward the back, late raise. This is not gonna work. Has good hints, but not good. It's not good if it doesn't work. Position toward the back. Sometimes the speed might not be good enough, so maybe this kind of helps with that. So she can at least come back and try to get a good position. But anyway, she's not gonna make it to my freaking team anyways. Okay, it's either that or a debuff, I think. Surrounded, medium duration, position toward the back, mid race, maybe not that one. Now I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go with the tweak. 14 points, not so bad. I mean, just to confirm, there's nothing else. Yep, has to be it. And this is a 12k, possibly. At worst, it's 11. I don't think so. It is 12k. Almost 11. Oh no. These are not the runs we're looking for. Except it's second. What? I mean, we did get like a 14k taken some time ago. Whew. Okay. Anyways, that is going to be the last run. I kind of want to... Okay, I'm going to do some of those status later. Anyways, that is going to be the last run for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out this long. To those who are just lurking and watching as well, possibly, and listening. Yes, thank you very much for hanging out. And also to the chatters that did come. No one got Stazana. And of course, I'm just gonna promote it I'm just gonna plug it one more time. If you guys still don't have like clubs, or if you want to join my club, Kusa Wonder in Musume, here we go. So yeah, we still have, like I said, I keep saying, you can just join for free, and we are welcoming beginners as well, and like even veterans alike. Like we could really use more players at least, and then maybe possibly some veterans. Like I don't even know, like I think like leveling like the clubs is quite hard. Like I don't even know what kind of effort we kind of need here, but basically it's about the fans, and like we're still D+. That doesn't make sense. Like how much fans do you actually need? Like you need several 100 million fans from different trainers. Like we have a member that has like 200 million, less than 200 million. And we recently got him, and then yeah. I mean, I guess like our rank did jump up a bit. But that's still far away, I would say. Like how much fans do we actually need? So yeah, anyways, if you guys are interested in joining a club or joining my club, please consider or actually join. We are more than welcoming enough, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to freaking... Like, I don't really organize... Let's say, what was it? Like team matches or something? The room matches. I don't really organize room matches, but we do share our practice partners, and you know, can definitely help out people who are also just starting out in the game, if anything. Like also I've seen like some clubs that, you know, I don't want to say it, but the try-hard clubs do have things like, I don't know, they do make Discord, so that's the thing. And that's something about me though, like I'm not a Discord master. I mean, I do have like a Discord account, if anything, but I'm not that familiar with Discord enough to even kind of know how to manage like a Discord server. That's the reason I don't have like a Discord server as a VTuber for my community. Like maybe it would be nice if I could manage one, or maybe it could be nice if I did have like, you know, my community make one for me and they manage it and I'm also part of it, that. But yeah, that's something. I mean, well, in a lot of ways, I don't necessarily see it as kind of like a necessity. It's just something nice to have, I guess, as a VTuber or content creator or otherwise. So yes, that's Kusat Wonder. Hopefully we could get promoted someday and, I don't know, be able to show up, or not show up, how do you say it? Like be able to kind of prove ourselves in some way and actually get better ranks. Yes! Okay, we have 7 members so far. Anyways, that's that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I am gonna be turning in, I mean, it is still late if anything, but if I sleep like this, if I do sleep, probably after a bit, maybe I'm still gonna eat dinner, if anything. If I do sleep afterwards, then yeah, possibly I'll wake up by morning. And I might be able to do a stream, except I don't know what to stream yet. We always have like Tomb Raider. I might try to finish Tomb Raider if I can, if I want to. Or maybe some other stream, or maybe Musume. But actually, I have 2 more remaining borrows for tomorrow. So yeah, there's those things to consider. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for staying and watching and supporting me here on TikTok, if anything. Like I'm basically at 130 followers, I think, or maybe 131. So yeah, I don't know. Like hopefully I get to reach 1k followers and even beyond someday. And I do well in TikTok and possibly make more content through people's support, possibly. Like if anything, like I don't know. That's basically just what I do anyways. Like I'm gonna kind of make content basically in TikTok and then YouTube as videos, and then I make streams. So basically I do just that. Like I make a bunch of clips from my streams and then I also do some cover music. Which reminds me, I haven't been doing some cover music and I'm actually considering making just, I don't know, some videos in the near future. But yeah, hopefully they come to fruition someday. Anyways, that is it for tonight. If you guys are, if you guys are gonna be resting or eating or whatever, please do so. Please take care of yourselves. Eat if you haven't. Stay hydrated and also take a good rest if you need to. Have a good sleep. Try to fix your sleep schedule. Like I'm trying to do at the moment or these past few freaking weeks. And also get some exercise. Yeah, I would recommend that, even though I'm also trying to work on that as well. Anyways, this has been your one and only hero of the Kazu, and possibly the one and only, possibly the Haru Urara VTubing. Look how cute Urara is. But that's not the point. I don't want to be cute. I want to be able to achieve what Urara might have possibly achieved as a VTuber. And that is not giving up and possibly be remembered. Anyways, yeah, this has been your one and only hero of the Kazu, Shirikazu Hero. And yeah, take care of yourself and then take care of others. I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully, yeah, we meet again once I actually stream, because we don't do schedules. Kawaii. That is a cute horse. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Thank you as well, Raijin, for participating and chatting, and all the advice and the support from last time. I remember that. So yes, thank you very much. See you again next time, and Kazu later. Bye bye. Arigato. See ya. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Arigato. Domo.